Winner by split decision. Clay Guida. Winner by split decision. Clay Guida gets it. That fool doesn't get to win his last fight. Scott Holtzman doesn't get the win. Clay Guida's over there saying, "Where's my microphone at? Where's my microphone at?" He wants to get interviewed. Where you at, DC? And why are they disrespecting them? Oh, that's dirty. Do they not do don't they do interviews for these Apex fights? I thought they did. That's messed up. Clay Guida's out there pouring out his heart to the cameraman. That fool's like, I don't got a microphone. What do you want me to do? That dude that just fought right now, the commentators were getting all mad at him. Scott Holtzman, that fool was almost grabbing the cage like as much as Sean O'Malley. It was like at some point they were wanting him to lose. They were like getting clearly irritated with that fool. So Scott Holtzman retires. That was his last fight. Angela Hill will be retiring after this fight. If she has any common sense. She almost has a backwards record. And then Stephen Wonderboy Thompson will be retiring after tonight. I don't think anyone else will be retiring tonight. Brian Barberino, maybe RDA. That fool's been around for a long time. Oh, I had that audio on for the whole time. You guys been hearing the echo? Nobody told me. No one told me I had the echo going. No, Guido won. Guido got the decision. I don't watch soccer. I don't know. I guess I don't really watch sports. Just seems pointless. I don't know. It's like I don't know. I was talking about it one of my last streams. Like I sincerely don't get it. Like I'm not gonna go to the park and watch a bunch of full grown men like play soccer. Like why am I gonna do it on TV? See, if we're talking about fighting, I'll go watch a couple fools get down behind the liquor store and throw blows or whatever. You know, that's different. I'm not gonna go to the skate park and watch the fools playing on the basketball court. I'm not gonna go watch who's playing volleyball or whatever. Like, what am I gonna do? I don't get it. I don't get the whole sports thing. I'm gonna be honest. I know it's not popular. Hey, have a good one out there, Anthony Wisey. Stay safe. What's up, loyalty on Crido? How come people keep saying that Clay got done dirty? He won. Grabbing the cage like Izzy grabbed on Vittori for real. Yeah, that gas tank is crazy. That was like all the difference for sure, at least in the third round. Hey, Marloca! I barely went late. I went late. I barely went live 4.5 minutes ago. You're all good. I just got here. So they don't. Oh, because no interview. See, I was like, I'm just gonna tell you, I had a difficult last couple days, and I was contemplating going live right now. I feel like I'm about to pass out. I had a brain pedo right now. I don't even. I'm the one that was saying that they were doing that full dirty because they didn't interview him, and then immediately after. I don't know what you guys were talking about. It was because they didn't interview him. I don't feel like I'm all there today. Alexis Gonzalez, kind of down right now, fool. Say something funny. Hey, hey, Alexis Gonzalez. I was just gonna tell you the same thing. I've been having a rough couple. I'm telling you. Um, I don't know. How about Angela's Hill? Angela's Hill. Angela's over the hill. How about that, Alexis Gonzalez? That's the best I got. Angela's over the hill. I was gonna say Angela's Hills because they're showing the, what do they call it when they show their stats? The tail of the tape. I was gonna say Angela's Hill's age. Angela's what? Why do I keep saying Angela's Hill? I was gonna say Angela Hill's age is almost as high as her reach, but then I went. My brain went another way with it. My brain wanted Angela's over the hill. I hope you start feeling better. I hope we both start feeling better. Just take care of yourself, treat yourself. Go get a banana split or something. Sometimes you just gotta take a beat. Guido earned that win. Hey, he was fighting like it was for his life in there. No, I shouldn't have. It shouldn't have. I think they were just wanting to see that fool have a good retirement win. But aside from that, yeah, there was nothing there. I use that for my when I record my videos. I put my laptop on there for my script and my notes and stuff like that. And I was just like, I didn't have time to move anything right now. I moved a couple of things that were like really too messy, but right now I was like, I don't have the energy. I don't care. Um, Hopefully after this I'll be able to get some sleep, but I don't know. The responsibilities never end. Um, your YouTuber shorts were fun. I appreciate that, Axel Mar. Fortunately, I had to kind of put a little halt on that for a little bit. I was putting those out like crazy, and then things were starting to blow up, but those things don't make any money, so I had to like start making. Plus, I still got some obligations I need to fulfill, so I need to do some longer videos. Um, and then I could get back to the shorts. Supposedly, they're gonna be monetizing them in February, so hopefully that'll turn things around. I will, David Capico, as soon as I can. As soon as I can. Um, right after Stephen Thompson retires. It's my pleasure, Shannon. It's the least I could do. I made sure. Unfortunately, that's impossible, Marloca. But I'll rest after this. I'm gonna take some ZQL right after this. Comida China with a Pepsi. Maybe after payday. Chinese food's expensive. It's not like getting like a Chicken Little. Chinese food adds up real quick. Mike Alfieri's out here gifting memberships again. Hey, to Beto. Congratulations, Beto. Thank you very much, Mike Alfieri. Hey, my air horn's tired today too. She did get done dirty the last couple fights. Angela Hill, I'll give her that. Um, Marloca, 15 months. Has it been that long? Look at that. The highest level. Marloca is up there at the highest level on every level. You got to take care of yourself. We could wait. I appreciate you, Marloca. I appreciate you. Look, this is the life I've chosen. I got to keep the channel active. I got to keep the channel active. And it's like when I always talk about working out. There's been times when I regretted not doing streams, but I've never regretted doing a stream. So I was like, you know what? I got this thing on my finger that's driving me crazy. It looks like it's infected. It's a little bit green. Did I talk about the James Krause fiasco? Nah, it's just like that fool. I don't know. It's easy now, I suppose, because of the context we have. But I feel like you just even look at a photo of that fool, and automatically he just seems like a slimy individual, doesn't he? I don't know. Like, I don't even like looking at that fool. I keep seeing articles pop up, and I'm like, I don't know. I just want the next thing in the news cycle already. I just don't like home wreckers, you know? I just like that fool's on my bad side. It's not all his fault though. Like, it's like everyone's saying Laura Stanko is just always throwing stuff around, you know? Just completely blatantly disrespecting her husband on national TV, talking about these different fighters and getting the shivers and the chills and all that. It's disrespectful. Uh, what's up, Andy Mora? For real, Kevin. J5, Grandmaster, you need a coffee or tea sponsor when you're tired or something, fool. I didn't have like my days have been stupid the last couple of days. I had to run out of here at like 7 in the morning, and I didn't even have time to make my green tea. I didn't have any sodas to grab. There was no coffee to make real quick. My coffee pot was all moldy. I couldn't go and get a McDonald's coffee because I was running late. My brain's all messed up right now. But I would love that. I need that much love to hit me up. I appreciate you, J5, for being my sponsor for the moment. I appreciate you. Hey, much love to Pittsburgh. It's okay, NH Geek. I barely got here not that long ago. This is barely the second fight I've been here for. I didn't even watch the full last fight. Oh no, I got back on soda hard. I can't edit videos and be productive without just poisoning my body. At least in my experience, I they can't live simultaneously. If someday I could ever hire an editor, then maybe. But when I'm sitting in front of this computer 18 hours a day, I need to poison my body. Sam Garnett, late, but I made it. Hey, Sam Garnett. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're feeling better. I hope things are going smooth. I saw a couple people even in the comments feeling for you the other day, showing love. So just know the people's thoughts are with you. I hope you're getting your groove back. Um, just stay strong out there. The best of us come out on the other side, you know. What's up, Saad? Sayad. Thank you, J5. All right. There's actually a UFC event today. I don't know if I told you. We're in round two right now with 3 minutes. and 15 seconds left to go. Uh Angela's actually looking pretty active for being so over the hill. Loyalty and cry though. No extra grinding never hurt a hustler. We're here for you, Jam. Stay safe. Thank you. Thank you, loyalty and cry though. Your loyalty is much appreciated. Thank you. Oh, she's in the clinch right now. Oh, that was some beautiful work from Hill. She clinched her up, threw a knee to the body, elbowed her right in the dome. That was beautiful. What are the chat's thoughts on the Fury fight? I don't know. I know that leading up to it, I was hearing a lot of people saying, like, Fury, what are you doing? This is a throwaway fight. I honestly, I don't closely follow boxing or Fury. Supposedly, that was someone he already beat, I think, and they were like, "What are you doing? He's even worse now than he was before." Um, so I don't know. I don't know what that fool's doing, and people are saying like, "That's not the money fight. That's not the money. The real fight is." I think they said Anthony Joshua. Touch up fight for Fury. Do you guys think that Fury would beat Anthony Joshua? Isn't that like a joke? Like he would destroy Joshua, right? They sold 93,000 tickets. That's why he did it. Fury? Marloca! You got far more energy than me tonight. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Thank you. Okay, so everyone's on the same page. Yeah, Anthony Joshua. It's a foregone conclusion. Fury versus John Jones in a boxing match or what? Exactly. I was at an event today and I saw some dude that looked exactly like you. Exactly. Like I thought I had it. I did a double take like multiple times. So I did like whatever that is. Like if you do a double take like 8 times. I almost tried to sneak a picture of that fool because I wanted to show you guys. But I was like, nah, it's not worth it. If something dumb happens, if the flash goes off or if it makes the sound or something like that, I don't even want to have to try to explain. But I was like, this is crazy. Did he move or what? I couldn't believe it. It was like like separated at birth. It was crazy. I was sitting there. I kept like, ooh. It was trippy. You should clip good parts of the live stream and make short videos. I did that before, and it felt like people were complaining. I can't do anything less than writing and editing videos, or people get upset, and then I just like forget you then, and then I repeat the cycle. I try. It's a good idea. I mean, I appreciate that you would like that, but it's like I tried doing that, and then people were just like, "Oh, you just clip videos of streams now. You're lazy." And then I was just like, I want to meet my doppelganger. It was like it was so weird. I don't even know how to explain it. Like it felt like it was you. Like he looked so much like you that I just wanted to be like, what are you doing here? He would just be like, what? It was crazy. You think Pereira can beat Hamza? Uh, do I think there's a situation where he could beat him? Sure. But if they fight and you ask my pick, at least as of right now, I'm gonna say Hamza. Um, I covered it in my last stream. I'm not a Chamoye fanboy. If anything, I'm more of a fan of Pereira. But I'm an MMA truther. I'm just gonna say how it is. And unless Pereira works on his wrestling, just like Nogano had to do it after the first time he fought Stipe Muchacho, that fool's just gonna take him down. And maybe people will complain and say, "Oh, he's just hugging him. It's boring." Well, he's still gonna win. Who said that? A lot of people. A lot of people. I feel like people always tell me to do whatever I want or that I should stream, and then I do it, and then those people don't show up. But the people that complain show up, and then I'm like, "Where you at? What happened?" There is always the few, the proud. Like those of you saying this right now, like I'm seeing this green name right now, like David Capico. I mean, obviously, the most loyal of the loyal. Like there's some of you that I see there, but like I'm saying, I'm making like a blanket statement here. It happens all the time. Can't wait till Twitter does streaming and video. GM gonna dominate. Hopefully, Elon Musk could change everything. Could let me do my thing freely. Tampico. I was drinking some Tampico the other day, and I was thinking of David Capico. Hey, look it. I got a little under 200 people here right now. I just want to ask you a question if you could be honest with me. I just want you to let me know, GM, my lengua video got 7 million views. 7 million. Oh my. You know why? Because it didn't look like a tongue at first. That's why. My lengua video. I'm not talking about the one where you trick people either. I'm talking about the one where it looks nasty at the beginning. At first glance, it don't look like a tongue, if you know what I'm saying. GM, my lengua video, 2,400. Man, I need to throw some tongues on my feed. That's good. That's amazing. You're gonna buy some more meats with that. Have you ever ate bear? Zacchaeus? Is that legal? Can you eat bear? Look, I want to ask you guys something. Be honest. I mean, if you're like, nah, Charlie, I'll never do it. Just tell me, because I need to know what I should do. I want to start doing like if it's possible and if people will show up, I want to start doing like a daily stream on Rumble where I can watch things that I could never watch on YouTube without getting demonetized or blocked or copyright strikes. I want to stream like daily on Rumble and watch like street fights. Some of you were there with me the other day when I did it. I was watching street fights and stuff that I would have got age restricted immediately if I did on YouTube. Some of you were there. Most of you weren't. I did a Mexican Fight Companion for UFC 1, and the whole thing was on the screen and everything. And then people were just watching it right there with me. I'm saying if I could do stuff like that, like maybe an hour and a half stream every weekday, and just break down street fights and watch UFC events and just watch stuff that I could never do on YouTube. Just chill, live stream for like an hour and a half. Would you guys show up over there? I just need to know, is it even worth my time? Would people even be there? I'm thinking weekday, about an hour and a half stream maybe, and just watch stuff that YouTube would never allow. So this isn't to take away from anything I'm doing on YouTube. It's just so I could do stuff that YouTube won't even let me do. I'm just trying to see if it's even worth me trying to invest this thought into. By the way, if you don't know what Rumble is, you don't have to pay or anything. You don't have to. I mean, you don't even have to log in if you don't want to. It's nice if you do, because then you could chat and stuff. But it's just like YouTube, but better. You have to kill it first. You could eat bear. Black bear's okay. I haven't. Some people eat all the time. I'm surprised you haven't ate bear. Don't ask that question in San Francisco. um, I like that dude on Rumble. Show some feet to rake in the. I was on Rumble when you did UFC one. That's what's up. The Rumble stream was so awesome. Thank you, Jennifer Shelton. I thought you said dating. Wait, what? What did I say? Um, I don't know about daily. Watch some streams on. Oh yeah, like I'm not expecting any one person to show up daily. If you are doing that, you should probably reevaluate your life choices. I'm just saying, like people could go in and out, on whatever given day. Thank you for the stream, Grandmaster. You've been helping me stay inside and out of trouble for a while now. Angela Hill got it. Angela Hill got it. She's able to keep her winning record. It's my pleasure, Michael Brewer. It's my pleasure. I hope that you continue to do so. I'll keep trying to do my part, keep you out of trouble. That's just gonna be a little motivation for me right there. Whenever I'm feeling down and I just want to take an extra nap that day, I just gotta think like I gotta keep Michael Brewer out of trouble. Okay, app. All right, all right. Chicken is like, no, I will not go to Rumble. The man hates Ben Shapiro. Um, it skipped on me. Thank you, Furba. You got to cook bear really well to avoid worm infections. Do they have a bunch of worms or what? Depends on the time of the day. That's the tricky thing. That's the tricky thing. Because I was thinking about doing it like 12 p.m., 12:30 p.m., something like that, PST. I could do it later, a little later in the day if I need to, but unfortunately, it just gets a little bit complicated. But if that's a deal breaker, I might have to look into that. All right, Scott Hall. I would in the PM. What about Twitch? The only thing I don't like about Twitch, because I was very seriously considering Twitch. The only thing I can't bend on. I don't like how Twitch deletes the footage, the streams after like however many days or whatever. I'm like, nah, no, 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 no. If I'm gonna be putting my life into this and doing stuff, even if it's, I know for the most part, live streams don't really have the playability of like a shorter video that's edited. But still, I can't be doing something like this just to have it disappearing on me every other day. And as far as I'm confirmed, I plan on doing them in such a way that they will be worthy of playing back. Someone misses it and they want to go see what we were watching or breaking down or whatever. So that's the thing I couldn't get past on Twitch. Plus, there's people that have actually contacted me from Rumble and actually seem to have a interest in what I'm doing, and Twitch is just like another YouTube in a way where they're like, we don't know you, we don't care about you. Well, Oreo Ciclo, that's one of the things where I know people don't like to hear it and people could get mad at me, but that's one of the things where like I'm just straight up 100% living for the viewer and then basically just starting to resent it because I'm just destroying my own life. Because right now, the shorts don't make any money. It's like it gives you a little high, like, oh, look at all the views. But that's it. Some people like really want to be famous, and some people get really excited to have views. I'm just trying to pay my bills. I don't care if I'm ever famous or anything like that. I don't care about that. I'll make a fake name like Stephen King as long as I can pay my bills. I don't even like to run into people at the store. What do I want to be famous for? Jennifer, I'm gonna talk. I think I'm gonna try to reach out to someone from over there and see if they're willing to work with me on a couple things. And as far as I'm confirmed, I'm planning on being there on there much more. I'm gonna try to start a dialogue on Monday and see how it goes. I appreciate that, Jacob. You never heard of Rumble? You got to hear about it now, Axel. You got to hear about it now. You got to hear about it now. It is a little like I'm still getting used to it for real. It's a little bit confusing sometimes. That's right there, Axel. You gotta go follow. You gotta go follow. So when I go live, you can see stuff. Yeah, Scott Hall is in honor of Anthony Johnson. I have every intention for what if I could make it be beneficial. Donovan, that's what I'm going to talk about on Monday because we kind of talked about things like that in the past when I was talking with them. And I'm just going to let them know there's some things I'm finally ready to pull the trigger on. And if everything's still good on their end, then it should. I appreciate that. Beto, I'm just playing. I just don't want people to know that that's really what I hope they do. Because I don't, they're going to start thinking I'm needy or whatever, but I appreciate it. Do a podcast. I don't even know what that means, to be honest, when people say do a podcast, because it's like, I don't like, is that like, I don't know how to differentiate from what I'm doing right now. Like, is this not a podcast? Or is like what I'm doing right now, would this be a podcast if I put it on a certain thing and now it's a podcast? I don't know. There was a while when I was taking the audio from my streams and putting them on Spotify, but it took so long to just save it this way and export it and upload it over there and name it and tag it. It's like no one even, there's like 8 people that listen to it. Like, why am I even doing this? I felt like people kept asking for it and then it wouldn't even get any views. J5. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Hey, someone just followed me. Divergenator. I appreciate it. Hey, for real, that could change everything. Rumble is like a whole new opportunity to do YouTube right. If things could go right on there, and then I got people over there that actually care about what I'm doing. If I could get things to kick in over there, that could be crazy. James Dallo, probably not as good second time, but here goes. Notable retirements: John Jones' fiance, Liver King's media profile, Darren Till's chin. They're getting better as I go. Izzy's chesticle. GM on Patreon. UFC One Fight Companion on YouTube. Look, I said it a couple minutes ago that people are always asking me to do stuff like podcasts, and then when I do it, no one even listens. I'm glad you brought that up, James Dallo. There were so many times I would upload stuff to either my YouTube community tab for YouTube members, or I will put something on Patreon, and or I will put something on my locals page. Usually, when I put something on one of them, I put it on all because I'm just trying to show love to everyone that's supporting financially. And like everything I would post would get like no views. It would get like 2 likes, maybe one comment, and I'm like, no one's even watching these. Why am I gonna? So I was just like, and I've said it before. It seemed like people were saying on there like, stop making stuff. We're just trying to support you so you can keep making stuff on YouTube. Don't worry about extra stuff. But I still felt dirty about it, so I would put stuff anyway, and nobody would watch it. Nobody cares. Um, that being said, I'm working on a new breakdown video right now. It is a full length video. I shot it the other day, and it's like almost 3 hours of footage. And according to the script, it's supposed to end up being about a 9-minute video. So I decided I'm gonna start doing something from now on, no matter what. Every video that I do, I'm gonna force myself. And I did it this last one. I'm gonna force myself to like take note of and keep, whatever. Make a bloopers video, a behind the scenes / bloopers video for every one I do. And those are all gonna go on Patreon and stuff like that. Because I was already thinking about that, and I was like, I'm just gonna do. But the complicated thing is, I'm so professional, and I'm just so like, I've been doing it for so long. I don't ever mess up when I'm doing the videos, when I'm shooting my videos. So it's like I'm gonna have to try to mess up a little bit sometimes just so I can put some content in there. So it's difficult for someone like me at this stage of my life to even have bloopers, but I'm trying to do it for you guys. Worms have a lot of tuna. Sometimes people, oh, for real. Oh, that's crazy. Do you have your own website? Nah, I did for a while, but like it's just like anything else. Like things seem like a good idea, but it did literally nothing. It was just another thing that I have to maintain. I should promote my Twitter more. I've tried here and there. The only thing is I've noticed when you could look at the analytics in the back of your channel, and every time I promote stuff, you can see the video go like this. And like all the videos about YouTubers always tell you don't try to plug too much stuff because people just click out, and it's true. You could look on your analytics every time you start talking about sponsorships. Go to my Patreon, go to my Twitter. People just dip. They don't want to hear it. They check out. So it's like I gotta just keep staying cut, try to stay entertaining, or people just want to dip. But then yeah, no one ends up following on anything. So it's just like a lose lose. Thank you, Danielle. I appreciate that. Because I really think that could be a big help for my situation. That way, it's like, fine, I'll keep just doing what YouTube allows me to do, whatever. And then I'll do other extra stuff on Rumble that's really fun and really helpful. So thanks for helping out. They are coffee crypto. They're a big old time waster. Sometimes you just got to go to the bathroom real quick, and then like an hour and a half later, you're like, stupid YouTube shorts. Rumble's free. That's what I thought, Bramer, but I was like a little bit confused. Aziz, YouTube was never the goal. It's just a stepping stone. What does that mean, EM? What did I say? How come you don't like him? How did I make myself similar to him? Yeah, that's how I found Aziz. I'm supposed to be shooting something in late December. I'm trying to pitch a show. I'm trying to pitch a show. It was never my intention to just talk about what other fools are doing with their lives, you know? I wasn't trying to be the next Ariel Hawani. You know, I always say I think that's lame. I didn't want to just sit around and talk about other dudes' success for the rest of my life. You know, I wanted to do my own thing. So we're supposed to be shooting something late December. I'm excited about it. I think it's good. We'll see what happens. Oreo, long story short, it's like I've been saying, I got some contacts. I got the connections, you know? Literally, I'm not just being dumb. That's like the thing. I've been on Rumble, YouTube, what, almost 7 years. It's like every time I try to chat or ask a question, they give me someone from like Ethiopia to talk to. I'm like, fool. I'm telling you, they take like 10 minutes to even translate what I'm saying just to refer me to the community guidelines. I'm like, is anyone actually gonna help me or not? And then Rumble from day one, they're like best friends, you know? Beto, I I don't know if that's like above board, but would I be able to and get away with it? Yes. I did a Mexican fight companion with UFC one, and it was on the screen the whole time. By the way, if you go and watch the first couple streams I did on Rumble, they're all like it's a testing period. They look awful. I need to tweak my streaming software and my setup and get things better and better. And you know, I have every intention of doing that. I want it to be a good experience. Hey, I appreciate that, Donovan. Thank you very much. Thank you. One small download for Donovan is one giant success for Jesse. Well, that's what's up, A Bomb. You were landscaping? It's good, honest work right there. Um, James Dallo. Hey, thank you. Let me get that. Thank you. Why not do some UFC gaming videos? I don't know, maybe on Rumble. Those of you that were with me on Rumble the other day know that it's a way different thing. It's like a whole different kind of experience. It's just like a way more intimate little crew that's just like do it like if I want to just do one of those gaming things one day I could do it. It's like I don't know, it's like the expectations or something are different on YouTube. People just like want a real specific thing or they just get upset. I don't know. James Dallo on Fiverr for an editor for you back in the set. I told you guys, right? I think that's why you're saying that. I used to be on Fiverr. I used to do fake testimonials. I did like hundreds of them. I did it for a couple years. I'd be like, you know what? The other day, they they sent me one of these rulers, and I couldn't believe it. You know, I've used a lot of rulers in my life, but this one was blah blah. Blah. Like I would the dumbest stuff. Oh, you know, the other day they sent me a new case for my phone, and it changed my entire life. And now my relationships are back on track, and like the dumbest stuff. I did so many of those. I was the fiber king. Amanda Griffin, Amanda Griffin, back from the dead like Lazarus. What? Did somebody? That's got to be James Dallo. That's James Dallo. It's not Amanda. Some people stay far away from the door if there's a chance of it opening up. There's for you, Eric. They hear a voice in the hall outside and hope that it just passes by. Some people live with the fear of a touch and the anger of having been a fool. They will not listen to anyone, so nobody tells them a lie. I know you don't want to hear what I say. I know you're gonna keep turning away. But I've been there, and if I can survive, I can keep you alive. I'm not above going through it again. An innocent man. Oh, yes, I am. I haven't had my voice in like 7 days. I don't apologize. It's all about the feeling. I'm not a vocalist. I'm a stylist. An innocent man. Oh, ho, ho. Is Rumble right wing? That's correct. It's the right one. It is the right one indeed. Oh, yes, I am. An innocent man. You know you only hurt yourself out of spite. I guess you'd rather be a martyr tonight. My voice has changed. My voice has changed, ladies and gentlemen. Um, Rumble is cool, but getting people to even go to the site is proving to be a challenge. People don't like change. That's true. That's true. That is, I mean, even me being on there, I'm the one on there, and it's challenging. That would be cool. You going on Rogan soon? That's what we need. Nah, I don't think so. I don't. I don't think that's in the cards. I don't think that's in the cards. Um, a Mexican martial arts video game that's like Among Us but better. Someone told me like months and months ago he was working on a video game and that he was gonna make me a skin or something like that. I don't know if it worked out. That would have been cool. Maybe he's still working on it. Who you got in the Wonder Boy Holland fight? I think Wonder Boy's gonna lose, and then I think he's gonna retire. I think, and I can't stand Holland. I would like Wonder Boy to win, but I have a feeling he's gonna lose and retire, or he should at least retire. Because I mean, he's at a point now. Like Kevin Holland is already like, I think he's like openly shameful and like an embarrassment. I mean, that fool retired because the bad man grappled him, you know? He retired because he's like, I don't like what this fool did to me. I'm sad now. And then he says he's gonna retire again and comes out, gets the bout. Like, how pathetic can you be? But like Wonderboy Thompson, like that dude has such a great like uh reputation and career, and the fact that he's at a point in his life now where he's like, I only want to fight if you give me this kind of fighter. And then if he loses to that fighter, the fighter that just retired and only came back after throwing a fit because they finally gave him that he could stand up with, someone he could stand up with, and then threatened that he'll quit again if comes out gets the bout. It's like now if Wonderboy loses to that fool, that's retirement right there. That take off your gloves right now. Take off your gloves. Um, Hey, thank you, Red Signs. That was funny. That Q's, I don't know if you know, but you sent me a video of some dude fighting in the parking lot at a restaurant because someone was trying to steal his tips, and we watched it on Rumble. That was a good link you sent. Um, I like Rumble. If I could make Rumble work, that's gonna be my home right there. I like Rumble a lot. Like I said, I'll still do stuff on here because it's unfortunately necessary, but I'll be spending a lot of time on there if I can make it work. If I can make it make sense. Uh, hey, for reals, Donald Gage. There's like so many channels popping up where they're catching fools. They'll like they're like to catch a predator, but there's a bunch of channels popping up that do it themselves now. That would be bad. That would be bad if I did my own to catch a predator, but I literally catch them in like the rear naked choke or something like that. Like do some Mexican martial arts on them. The innocent teenager will be the bystander. What is this? What is this? Zach Hughes says Merry Christmas. Zach Hughes just sent big money to my PayPal. Zach Hughes sending the golden content. Zach Hughes sending the golden content, trying to get my Rumble going, sending amazing street fights, and now he's sending me big money, saying Merry Christmas. Thank you, Zach Hughes. Sending me some of that tongue money. It feels kind of dirty now, to be honest. He's sending me that tongue money. Thank you, Zach Hughes. Feliz Navidad. If I see you again in person, I'm gonna shake your hand and I'm gonna say thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to you and your whole family. I appreciate it. Zach Hughes has given too much. Has given too much. J5, if Ty wins tonight, will you do a shoey? Or I mean a chancla shoey? Oh man. I think Marilena finally came back with the Diet Pepsis. I think I could do one. I think I could do one. If Tuivasa wins tonight, I'm doing a chancla shoey. For real, Scott Hall, that's another thing. He's already with the plan B, He already moved on mentally. Tyrone will. Tyrone will show up to a fight night and act like it's a pay-per-view. Tyrone will show up to one of these Apex looking fights, even though I don't think technically they're not at the Apex right now, right? They're in. Oh, I thought it said they were in Holland. I'm telling you, my brain today. That's Kevin Holland. Tyrone will show up and act like, oh my gosh, Nico Price is about to get knocked out. Tyrone will show up swinging big out here in the chat like Rose swinging on Price. That fool is out on his feet. Grandmaster, post the Rumble link to your YouTube community page whenever you're streaming so we could jump and watch you there all of a sudden. Thank you, Tyrone Will. I'm gonna keep doing that. I will say that I did that last time and hardly anybody came over. I will say that I've done that and there still was not really a showing of people. But I'm gonna keep doing it. And you know what? Sometimes I post something on the community tab, a poll, a photo, something dumb, whatever. Great engagement. But I post something like Rumble, YouTube won't share it because they know the machine picks up on the links, so they don't want to let people know. But I'm gonna keep doing it. I'll tweet it out. I'll put it on community tab. I'll keep doing it. Thank you, Tyrone Will. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what, Tyrone Will? You reminded me of something right now. You reminded me of something. Um, and I appreciate that very much. Thank you for helping me with this buffer and this time of need to make the jump and to have the audacity and the nerve to move over to Rumble and try to do big things for myself. Help me with that in between, you know. And I think this is a good time right now. I think this is a good time right now with that number you just reminded me, Tyrone Will. I want to let you guys know because it's winter time and a lot of people are out there cold because they don't got this hoodie in their lives. Mine's looking a little bit old and raggedy because I've been wearing this one for like 3 years already. But I want to let you know, if you have not gotten your very own Mexican martial arts hoodie, it's cold out there. Baby, it's cold outside. You really can't stay. You got to get one of these for yourself. And for a limited time, I'm telling you, only for the month of December, unprecedented rates, only for the month of December. I want you to click on that link and see. You won't see this on anyone else's website. No one else has the nerve to do this. They're afraid. Unprecedented prices right now. If you want to get the Mexican martial arts hoodie for yourself, only in the month of December, it's prices like you never seen in your life before. You got to click on that link and get one for yourself. You don't like the hoodie? You want to be able to pop it off a little bit quicker? There's the zip up. You could get the zip up, be rocking like Zach Hughes right there. Same price. Only for the month of December. You don't want to be out there rocking the green, white, and red because of cultural appropriation and you don't want to get canceled and fired from your job? There's the undercover hoodie right there. There's the undercover hoodie that you could get. You could be an MMA student without anybody knowing your business. Or you want to rock the only feet. You want to be out there like a cochino while staying warm. There's another one right there. Oh, you want to be on the welfare team. There's another one right there. I'm telling you, only for the month of December. You won't see prices like this anywhere else. Stay up all night clicking on your favorite YouTubers. You ain't going to find this. Only for the month of December. Get it while supplies last, while deals last. It's called Brown Friday. This is Brown Friday. Tell you, I'm out here looking out for you guys. Oh, yes, I will, Soren. Oh, yes, I will. I believe me, I saw to that one. I saw to that one. I made sure of that. J5 says if we all donate $10, that'll be $1,000 per stream. Come on, y'all, buy a hoodie, buy a Ridge wallet, buy a t-shirt. J5, I'm gonna clone you. You got a zip up? I'm in, homie. That's it right there. It's the second one I posted. Hey, I appreciate that, Michael Brewer. Respect. I don't have that one yet. You're going to have to cut it off yourself. You could use the sleeves for leg warmers. That is a plus. That is a plus. Yes, Brown Friday. Brown Friday all through the month of December. I'm going to be making a dedicated video to it, I think, this upcoming week because I got to let the people know because I want to make sure that I could make it into the new year, you know? I applied for a job and then I chickened out at the last second and I didn't call the interviewer back. So now I'm in trouble. I got a call back, and then my whole life flashed before my eyes, and I was like, "I've been doing this for 7 years. I'm gonna have to rep. I'm gonna have to throw in the towel now after all this." And then I did it, and then I took a couple days, and then 3 days, and then 3 weeks, and I never called back. And now I just got to keep trudging forward. Oh, Cali indoor, you got to get outdoors more often. Fool, turn off the TV. Turn off the TV. Hey, Eli, you don't have to pay. It's free. The locals thing has a little cost, but you don't even worry about that. Rumble is just like watching YouTube. Oh, that's what's up, Michael Brewer. That's what's up. I'm just happy that you're here. We want Eric Anders to win this next one. GM, he trains with one of the homies in the Discord. What? For reals? Hey, did this guy die? Why are they showing this emotional montage? I didn't even know this dude passed away. Hey, Netzer, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad to know people are still finding the channel. Thank you. Hey, American born, nothing but love. I'm not gonna say nothing that I wouldn't say to someone else's face, but I didn't start my YouTube channel when I was living with my parents, And I'm not saying anything in a disrespectful way. I'm saying more power to you. That's a smart thing. I should have started a YouTube channel when I was living with my parents. However, I started a YouTube channel when I already had a lady and children and a place to live and vehicles and like 15 credit cards. So it's a completely different situation. Yeah, I do got to hustle to get by. If I was running my YouTube channel, living with mom and dad, it would be a lot different. Yeah, quite a bit different. It's not even comparable in any way whatsoever. Hamza, yo, why YouTube unsub me from this channel? I've heard a bunch of people say the same thing. I don't know. I don't know. I know Rumble's not gonna do it. Um, Dang it, that guy died. That dude was cool. Do you watch the World Cup? Nah. I always thought watching soccer was like one of the most. I'd rather sit in the DMV. But to be fair, I don't watch any sports. I said it earlier. I think it's kind of sketchy. I'm not. Look, I'm alienating everybody watching right now. This is my problem. All right, this is a me problem. I'm not trying to judge you. I'm not trying to come at you. But personally, I think it's strange to sit there watching other full grown men play a game. I think that's weird. The reason I watch MMA is like I was saying earlier, I'm not gonna go to the park and watch some dudes playing soccer. I'm not gonna go watch some dudes playing basketball. But why am I gonna do it on TV? What I will do is go to the Walmart parking lot and watch some fools throw blows because that's entertaining. So I'll watch fighting, but I don't want to watch some dudes playing soccer. I don't know. I think that's weird. Maybe I'm the weird one. Maybe I'm weird. You guys go out and watch dudes playing together, and I'm the weird one. American born. What's up? Yeah, I got I was already with my lady and with kids when I uploaded my first video. I've been I've been yeah, my whole life and YouTube career will be much different if I was a bachelor. Like I would I've only done so many of the things I've done because of that. I would have never even thought of getting a Patreon or anything like that if I was like a younger bachelor. And I always thought that kind of stuff was gross. I don't want to have nothing to do with that. And when you have that kind of situation where you don't have to, then yeah, it's easier. Um, I'm trying to catch up with this chat. Forgive me. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, they should call him Wonder Man by this point. Personally, I'd rather watch some Stang and Bang. Stang and Bang, what is that? Oh, people keep talking about Lorosenko too much in this chat, messing with my head. I guess at that point it's the same thing, Bodimoto. Oh man, I appreciate you, Javier. um, I don't want to see the dudes rolling around on the floor. I want to watch them. I want to see them staying in bang. um, yeah, I think the NBA today is boring. Like I'm like this whole Steph Curry thing is like get that out of my face. I want to see fools going to the paint and get a concussion. You know, like back in the days, like when Jordan was playing, it was like MMA basketball. It was like now it's all soft. It's like don't touch me, and I'm gonna shoot from half court. It's not the same. GM was for dinner. I don't know, some leftover thing that Marilena made. It has like rice and vegetables, and it was like a burrito, but with no tortilla or something. I don't know what it was called. I don't know. Um, Tyrone Will, what? Tyrone Will, you could have got yourself a hoodie. What are you doing? You could have got a hoodie right now. Grandmaster, I'm trying to buy the MMA hoodie, but it's not accepting my promo code. Chael. All of a sudden. Also, what if you use a URL changer shorter to mask the Rumble link? Oh, I forgot. I would used to use this website called Bitly. I could try that. Thank you for bringing that up. I didn't even think about that. I used to do that all the time. Lastly, I'm super weird. I watch a vato in a beanie sitting in a room by himself whenever I can. Hey, okay, okay. I just shot myself in the pata right now. Like, look at what I'm saying. I'm talking about I don't want to watch dudes playing soccer or playing, basketball together. But I'm like, hey, but watch this. Watch this. I'm about to do a shui out of the chancla right now. That's entertainment. Tyrone Will, I'm trying to get you warm, homie. I'm trying to get you in a hoodie. I appreciate that. I'm gonna try my best to fix that promo code. I gotta get into the chat with Teespring. Gotta take care of you. And thank you for bringing up that suggestion. That's a good idea. Now I know where you're making your money. You're a tech king, huh? You're a Fortune 500 tech king. You're probably like a software engineer. Thank you. Tyrone will continue to give me good ideas so that when I post in the community tab, people can find me on Rumble. Thank you, Tyrone Will. Thank you. You got to wrap up out there with San Marcos or something so you don't get a cold. I'm trying to get you in a hoodie. Thank you, Tyrone Will. Oh man, I love Billy Joel. I love Billy Joel too much. Didn't I say I wasn't ready for romance? Didn't we promise we would only be friends? And so we danced, though it was only a slow dance. I started breaking my promises right there and there. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Watch. Didn't I swear there will be no complications? Do-do-do-do. Didn't you want someone who's seen it all before? Didn't I say I needed time to forget her? Suddenly, I don't remember the rules anymore. Staying in bang. People still talking about that. Oh, I think the chat. I don't know who's behind me or the chat. That's how I feel, Lucky Larry. Like I loved it. Like if some homies wanted to get on the field right now and play soccer, I'd probably be down. Like it's a good exercise. I'm usually faster than everybody. It feels good. I feel like as I'm getting older, everybody my age is like, "What happened to you fools?" And I'm just like trying to play with the younger dudes. But I don't know. People don't take care of themselves. I mean, I guess neither do I. But I try to make up for it with strenuous activity. Um, the team I follow is the Nuggets. They have a big man named Jokic. Is that a joke? His name's Jokic. It's fun to watch. Your points about basketball are pretty true, though. Game is about 3 points right now, not so much. Yeah, that was just the game the way I liked it. Especially when I would play. I don't know if you remember, that was like my obsession for several years. I was just going to the paint constantly. That was my thing. I was just hitting the paint like Iverson, just getting knocked all over the place. What's up, defitted? Oh, J5. In the meantime, I appreciate it. In the meantime, I appreciate it. I don't know who would ever do anything with me. I don't know. People are so afraid of everybody. They don't want anyone to get upset, or you can't like. I can't work with. I couldn't ever work with someone like ESPN. The moment I started talking papas about any of the fighters or any of their dumb protocols or whatever, I'll get fired. I don't think someone like me could have a boss. I won't be able to do what I do. Hey, thank you, Kevin. Have a good night. Be safe out there. Herman, I wish you could be here when I need some honey or something when my throat was smoother. I'm a little bit rusty right now, but I appreciate it. Greatest hits. See, this is it right here. This is it right here. Um, See, look, like this is why I can't do live stream clips. How come no more funny Mexican martial arts videos? Oh, I shouldn't have put that on the screen. I'm supposed to be family friendly. I didn't even see that. Um, because I'm a failure. I lost my funny bone. I lost my funny bone. I got in a freak accident and my bone flew out of my body. Um, Staying in Bank University. um, Nikola Jokic. That's his name for reals. They call him the Joker. Do you train jujitsu? Jiu-jitsu. Do you train jujitsu? I tried figuring if you do or don't, but never seen a video of you confirming. Um, look. I tell you guys sometimes that I have studied different arts to discard what is useless, and that has helped me formulate the Mexican martial arts. I don't know if you saw my old school videos where I was doing Mexican Taekwondo, Mexican Judo, Mexican Krav Maga, stuff like that. I have taken part in studying different arts just so I know what I'm talking about. However, I think I know what you're asking me. I will tell you that I some arts I went into much more in depth than others, and I went significantly in depth with judo. Um, that was extensive. Jiu-jitsu, not as much. You know, personally, I don't like to negatively impact my muscle memory by doing useless things. So I have learned certain moves. I have drilled a couple things, but am I someone that shows up to the mat, 3 days a week? Chale. And for real, generic, I was on those pollo tortas on the semi daily. Every day, basically walking home from school on the stretch right there at the pig market, tortas for days. Stephen A. We need like Eric Estrada or Johnny Trejo to put you in their wheel. In their wheel. Just waiting for someone to die or what? So they could leave me some capital. I could make my movie. Marloca. Okay, I have officially followed you on Rumble. On the Rumble thing. I am 801. I'm number 801. That's what's up. You guys finally helped me break 800. Thank you. I was at 7 something for the longest. What's up with your partner that you beat up in the videos? He's working. He has a job. I can't afford to pay him, and I'm not gonna ask him to just give me all his free time. He has a life. He has bills. Is his name not Jokic? How do you pronounce his name? Let me see. NBA Jokic. Hey, don't click on images. Hold on. Let me redo this. Hold on. Hold on. Nikola Jokic. Let me see. Let me see how someone else pronounces his name. Eric Anders is dominating. The rest telling him he better fight back. That other fool. How have they? Herb Dean would have stopped this like 18 minutes ago. That was ridiculous. Let's see how they pronounce his name. Well, there it is for the homies jam in the Discord. Anders got it. Stupid ads. Okay, they're not even gonna say. Oh, wait, they might say his name. The commentators might say it. I might get copywritten because they don't just say his name already. I heard itch. Oh, they say yo kitch. I was like, wait a minute. I heard the last part only. I was trying to make sense of it. Yo kitch. That's disrespectful. I'm just gonna say, like, I think it's very disrespectful when people don't like learn these people's names in the proper context of like where they're from. Like, I don't know who this lady thinks she is. It's just it's unprofessional and it's lazy. There is clearly Jokic, Nikola Jokic. She's calling him yo. What is that? Like, where are you from, lady? It's just disrespectful and it's ignorant. M&A. I'm sorry, M&A. Back in the day, I was super professional. I had an amazing buddy by my side. The moves were crisp and clean and amazing. The videos were hilarious. But now, this is what you get. And what you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. This is it now. This is what I have become. I stayed around long enough to become the villain. This is it now. This is paradise. This is all you get. Pick up a bag and fill it to the top. Anything you can fit in the bag, it's all yours. This is it. This is the warehouse. This is the storehouse right here. That's all I got. You want me to do Jackie Chan or what? I'll be Jackie Chan for you. I'll be Jackie Chan. That's all I got for you. That's all I got. This is all that's left. I'm on fumes. I'm on fumes. Now I go to Rumble. Some of you guys follow me over to Rumble. I do really well. I pay my bills, pay my student loans, get a few bucks in the bank. I could call Flacco back. I could call some people that have cameras. We could shoot some videos, and then you'll like my videos again, M&A. We'll see what happens. Making Magic Fishing. What the heck? It skipped as soon as I started reading your comment. Mad props, Grandmaster. Keep doing breakdowns. I will. I'm working on a breakdown right now. I'm working on a breakdown. Let me give you the. Oh, no, I closed it. I'm not going to open it because it's going to crash my computer. I shot footage, I think the day before yesterday, and I have almost 3 hours of footage, and the video's going to end up being about 9 minutes long. It like has to be live by Friday. It has to be live by Friday because there's a sponsorship in there I got to mention. So I'm gonna be editing all week. I'm gonna be making one of those breakdowns, Making Magic Fishing. So Making Magic Fishing, show up on Friday. I might have to pull a couple all-nighters, but it's gonna be there at the latest on Friday. New breakdown. So I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Just don't forget to come see me on Friday. What time is it over there? Where I'm at 7:57 p.m. The NBA's trash with the 3-second defensive rule clearing the paint so superstars don't get hurt. Offensive foul so they can shoot 943,028 free throws a game. I like how Pacific that is. And 28. Bring back 90s b-ball. Definitely. Going down. Did you guys ever play NBA Live? Well, that was 2000. Going down. Down. Going down. Man, I wore that game out. All you need from BJJ is how to get out of a rear naked choke and how to guillotine someone who's asking for it. Hey, Serio, what a lot of people don't realize is like basically everything that's in BJJ is in judo. The sport and like competition style BJJ out of a bunch of other dumb stuff that you should never do in real life. That's basically just targeted for tournament style BJJ. But like all the significant locks and breaks and chokes, it's all groundwork in judo. Yeah. Plus, you could throw fools, and you could learn how to stop throws and how to fall if someone does throw you. Um, uh, thank you, David Capico. Everybody, I don't know if you saw, there's hot girls waiting right here. There's a big heart and some big cherries right here. There's hot girls waiting. I don't know how long they're going to wait. From experience, I could tell you most hot girls tend to be very impatient. So I don't know. I don't know if this is a man and he's speaking on behalf of said girls. I don't know if it's one girl. I don't know if it's a group of girls and they're all around the computer. I don't know who the voice. I'm gonna tell you from a marketing standpoint, it reads in the voice of either a man or a very, very, very foreign woman. Tyrone Tyrone Will, are you Oprah? You're Oprah, aren't you? I've said so many disrespectful things to you, Oprah. I've said so many. I've clowned on you over the years. I apologize. I don't understand you. I don't understand you. Sometimes I feel like you're Susan Wojcicki, and this is your alias, and this is your way of making everything up to me, all the ways that you done me wrong. Tyrone. I wonder if this is like a code for me to crack or something like. I don't understand it. You are a mystery to me. Or it's like a cluster of individuals. It's like 100 fools each chipping in $1. And Aziz right after. I don't understand. I don't understand. But Tyrone Will, I want you to know that Tyrone Will is getting me closer to picking up that phone and calling Flacco. I will say that. I don't even know if you've been here that long, Tyrone. I don't even know if you're saying who's Flacco. I don't know. But you're gonna learn who he is. I know that. My goodness. My goodness. Thank you, Tyrone Will. You are a madman. J5. My goodness. My goodness. Tyrone. Tyrone. I'm telling you, Tyrone is laundering money through. I just turned on you. No disrespect. No disrespect. You got to do what you got to do. But Tyrone Will is laundering money through my YouTube channel. This is inadmissible in court, by the way. It's against YouTube community guidelines for any content to be admissible in court because they don't want the bad publicity. Daddy Bear, Dawkins, a fool for not using the whole injury time. I mean, yeah, people would have clowned on him forever for doing it, but same thing with Anthony Smith. He could have took that DQ and been the champion, but it changed the whole trajectory of his career, just like it happened to oh my gosh, I forgot his name again. I always want to call him Dominic Cruz. Who's the dude that beat John Jones, but they said he didn't beat John Jones and he was an athlete and now he doesn't win fights anymore? What was his name? It's not Dominic Cruz. Bobby. NBA Jam. Bodie, are you 19 years old? Are you 19 or are you 15? Are you do how many pictures of LeBron James do you have on your wall? It's all love, Bodie. I know we're being honest right here. Everyone's just going at it. I know we're each just giving our opinions. I'm not no hate or nothing, but how many LeBron James photos are on your wall? How many Lost and Unbound videos have you watched today? Thomas the Doubter. Hey, that's a deep cut. That's a deep cut right there. Oh, dang it. That's impressive. And everything in BJJ and judo is ensemble. Oh, respect, respect. For real. Oh man, still can. I had my boys doing judo while we lived in Hawaii, but that was a long time ago. Look, that aside from the streets and effectiveness and what's crazy and what's this and that and what can we pick apart and are you wearing your winter coat, just the practice of participating in judo, it could be a pretty fun thing, especially doing it out there in Hawaii. That's the dream right there. Maybe not right now, but back when you were doing it. 30. I watch it live. Look. Bodie, look, I'll just say this, Bodie. It's just like I'm saying when I edit my videos and people are like, why don't you make an edited video every day? Where's the videos at? And I'm like, fool, I'm sorry I make it look easy. It kills me to put out those kind of videos that quickly. I'm sorry it looks like that 8, 9, 10 minute video so easy to make. I'm sorry I put myself in that corner. It's just like Michael Jordan. You're saying that the fools he was playing were a bunch of bums. It's because he made it look like that. He made it look easy. How come no one else was doing what Michael Jordan was doing against those bums? Because they couldn't do it. Or else everyone would have been Michael Jordan. Everyone would have had their own shoes back then. Oh, dang it. Capico. Dominic Reyes. They're all covered with Kobe posters. I'm so behind on the chat, I think. Watch The Chosen. I did. I'm waiting for season 3. Some of it's a little bit iffy, but it's not gonna be perfect. Tyrone Will, did you even get a sweater? Did you even get a sweater, Tyrone Will? Oh my goodness. You didn't even get a sweater. Oh my goodness. Tyrone Will, you're gonna catch a cold out there. Grandmaster, all of a sudden, my Oprah boss does like us speaking in those terms. Wandering lay oni may. All right. I'll stop. I'll stop exposing. I'll stop. At the very least, it's a tax write-off. It's a tax write-off because this is charity. This is straight up charity right now. It's a tax write off, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm not gonna expose Tyrone Will. I'm not gonna expose. Everybody does. It was like David Chappelle was saying the other day about like Donald Trump, about when everybody fell in love with him because he came out and he was like, "Yeah, they're all crooks." You know how I know? Because I'm a crook too. And it was like people just say, forget where I was going with that. Even the people up at the top that everybody knows about. Um, no, that's not the same situation at all. I'm talking about like companies that write stuff off for donations and giving to the needy and stuff like that. You're just giving to the needy right now. That's it. You're just helping out the poor. I appreciate you, Tyrone Will. Unbelievable. Tyrone Will's like an executive producer at this point. I think he controls like 51% of the Mexican martial arts. I got squeezed out. See, Bodie, I had a feeling. That's why I was telling you, look, it's just open dialogue. We're just I had a feeling it's like it was like, it seems like maybe we were saying the same thing, but using different words. See, we got to the bottom of it. We got to the bottom of it. Oh, man, this thing drives me crazy. Oh, this thing drives me crazy. I was on the wrong. Okay. J5 says smash the like button or Khabib will show up while you're sleeping and punch frijoles. Tyrone Will is drunk. He's just a kind-hearted individual. When you're a big old business mogul like Tyrone Will, you got to do your tax write-off things. You got to do your what's it called, your expenditures, so that next year they'll give you, what's it called? Any of you entrepreneurs in here, when you have to like spend a certain amount of money, or they won't give you that amount of money the next year. It's like that. Grandmaster, how you feel about tamales in the colder months? I hate tamales. I mix tamales and tamales. I said tamales. Uh, I don't like tamales. I never have. If I have to eat one, I want the cheese ones. Only cheese, nothing but cheese. I can't stand tamales. He got the whole sweater shop. We're sold out. Brown Friday's over. I got you, crazy vato. I'll buy a couple hoodies for my cats to sleep in. That's what's up. That's what's up. Tyrone Will is is with the Freemasons. 33 and a third. What the heck? I don't know enough about Freemasons. Um, I'm just not a big fan of Mexican food. I just never have been, which is funny because that's usually people's number one thing when they're trying to, which is weird when people try to go at you for like being Mexican, or at least on this channel. Like if I say something about Adesanya or Sean O'Malley, I don't know why people think it's offensive. I'll make a video about like how Sean O'Malley like grabs the fence too much or whatever, and then I'll see a comment like, "Go eat tacos, fool," and I'm like, I don't even like Mexican food, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I like if they're made good, I could eat. I could get down with enchiladas or menudo. I can't stand. Hey, I think. Hey, don't don't white people like Mexican food even more than Mexicans do. It's like you guys act like I'm saying something crazy here. I'd rather eat McDonald's than tamales. I can't be by myself. You gonna tell me you'd rather stay home and eat tamales instead of going to Burger King? Are you kidding me? Daddy Bear. NBA with no defense equals they all put up great stats. Even mediocre players get big exposure because of social media, plus highlights on 100 websites. But I'm sure Michael Jordan only had success because 90 players had no talent. I'm You're a wise individual. It's crazy. It's just like the Beatles or something like that. You got to consider all the like inflation factors and stuff like that. Like and like all the old movies and stuff like that. When you think of what they had to work with, just relying on people like to show up in the movie theater or like to buy a physical album. You have to get the money, you have to get the cash together, you have to figure out how to get to the store. Your parents can take you, you have to get across town, you have to hope that they still have them in stock. Now you just see everything online. You see it on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, download everything in a second. You don't have to leave your house. Same thing with all these I saw a thing about Logan Paul the other day. He was saying that he put some clip on his, I don't know, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, and it immediately became the most viral clip ever in the history of the WWF. And it's like, oh, for real, fool? Maybe that's because Stone Cold Steve Austin didn't have Instagram in 1999. Maybe because Hulk Hogan didn't have TikTok in 1993. Like it's not the same thing. It's not fair. What's your go-to food? If I had unlimited funds and I could eat whatever I wanted whenever I wanted, I'd probably eat Chinese food every day. Chinese food, that's my go-to. Um, okay, look. How are enchiladas the worst Mexican food? What are you talking about? You don't like enchiladas? Look, if I had to give you my top Mexican foods, I would say probably sopes. I'm trying to give them an order too. I would say sopes, menudo, um, what's the other menudo? It's like the fake menudo, but it's not actually menudo. I always forget what it's called. What's the other one? You know what I'm talking about. It's like menudo, but it's not really menudo. Um, pozole, sopes, menudo, pozole, enchiladas. A good because you could mess it up. Good quesadilla. Alta is right up below quesadilla. That's it. But for real, any of them, I don't care which one. If I have the option to go to Burger King instead, I'm gonna go there. If you want to go to Panda Express, I'm gonna go there. Akia Adams, just stopping by, stay real. Hey, I appreciate that. I'm gonna keep doing my best. I've been able to do it so far. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. Thank you, Akia. And I don't have any problems with it because I don't have anybody, I don't got nothing really to lose. I'm not working with anything significant. It's just me by myself. So it's not really challenging to keep it real. It's not like anyone's gonna fire me. Thank you. I need to turn off my Wi-Fi. I just saw my screen going fuzzy right now. I think that's what it was because it cleared up. For real, I love Chinese food. Pot stickers all day. Man, I want Chinese food now. Whatever. I'm trying to lose like 30 pounds before the last couple weeks. I think I'll probably die, huh? Before the last couple weeks of December. I don't know if you were here earlier when I was talking about that video I'm trying to shoot. I need to get in peak performance. I need to get a little bit. I'm gonna do a shirtless scene. I'm gonna do a shirtless scene. I'm gonna get a pump on. So I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to change my diet and everything for the next couple weeks. I'm gonna open up the shot doing some dips. The striations. That's it. I'm getting the striations going. I'm getting the striations. I had some fool tripping the other day. He was acting like I needed to get the 45s because I was showing him how I was just doing the 40s with these and how I wasn't having any problems or anything like that. And he was like, "Fool, stop skipping. Get the 45s." And I was like, "They're expensive." I was trying to get a 60 the other day. It was like $100. Back in the day, they used to sell them by the pound. Like I got this one for like $40, but now it's like $5 a pound or something like that. It's crazy. I can't even level up. I weighed myself last night and I'm up to 218. And I cried internally. I was trying to cry externally because I figured if I cry more, I'll lose weight because of all the sodium in the tears. But I had cried too much the day before because of just my life in general. So I was my ducts were empty. I like Italian food too. Do you consider Olive Garden Italian food? I know it's a popular joke. People like to say no. I don't know. I don't know if I consider. I don't care if it's Italian food or not. I just like it. I like the Olive Garden. Well, I used to like the Olive Garden until they got rid of the stuffed chicken marsala, and I'm always trying to tweet at them, and they want to act like they don't see me. They comment on every other person's comment except mine. Start eating those salads, Jessica. I was doing that back in 2018. I lost a little bit over 31 pounds. I was eating salads every day, nothing but salads, and I was just chugging water and just running on the treadmill and hitting the heavy bag every day. Every day, lost a little over 30 pounds. It's because I was trying to get an agent, and I did. I got one. But they kept sending me on dumb auditions. I was like, "What is this? This is dumb." They kept trying to make me play like a 15-year-old, and I was like, "This is sketchy. I'm not even gonna get none of these anywhere." I was showing up to all these auditions looking like these fools' dads. I don't know what that lady didn't know she was. Um, but I need to start doing that again. I need to get that Chinese chicken salad. My body double. Um, I was thinking of that the other day. I was like, what if I get the 15? What if I get the 15 and the 40 and I just lift it like cross style? It's hard to hold like that though. I don't got giant hands, so it's a little bit complicated. Oh, oh yeah, Chinese food will take me to 300 with the quickness. Be like Sparta up in here. Daddy Bear, whose cooking is better, GM? Tu madre or tu abuela? Oh, I will have to say madre. I don't know if I ever I didn't have that experience. I didn't have that upbringing. I don't know if I ever ate a single thing that my abuela cooked, actually. I didn't have that type of traditional upbringing, you know? That wasn't part of my experience. All right, this ain't working. Is your Wi-Fi off? Too much Burger King? I wanted to get Burger King today. I was tempted, but the little ones didn't want it. I was so annoyed. During lockdown, I spent over $300 on two dumbbell handles, a barbell, and a bunch of weighted plates, and now I don't even use it. Oh, you got to get on it. Oh, you got to get on that, or send them to me. Olive Garden is Italian food, like Chipotle is Mexican food. I had Chinese last night. Spent all day on the toilet. Worth it. Hey, Chinese food does that to you? You're eating tongues and feet and elbows and stuff like that, eyelids, and you can't eat Chinese food? Dang it. What kind of was it like? Have you ever eaten at that place before? I don't want to believe that Chinese food in general does that to you. It must have just been a bad place, right? Olive Garden is to Italian food what Red Lobster is to fine dining. I've never seen that twist on it. um, you can get anything you want in that Italian restaurant. Is that what you're doing? Let me get that. You can get anything you want in the Italian restaurant. Walk right up, it's around. That's what's up. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hate my life. I'm gonna hate my life, and it's gonna be hard, and my stomach's gonna be growling. But I believe in myself, Jessica. I appreciate it. I wish I lived in an area that had like. I hear like LA has a lot of areas like that, like those hiking type of areas. I would love that. It's just so boring where I'm at. Like you go for a jog, it's just pavement. It's boring. Oh, you got to do the carnivore diet. It's the true secret to weight loss, muscle growth, happiness, clear thinking. Every time I eat too much, I'm look it. I think I'm not trying to be one of those. Like, have you seen how they try to censor? What's the guy that talks like this? And he is really he talks real slow and thoughtful, and everyone's always mad at him because he tells them the truth about everything, basically. Jordan Peterson, that fool. His daughter. Beto's like, Kermit the Frog. Uh, his daughter, Michaela. I'm not trying to be like the fools that were trying to silence her because I don't believe that this is across the board. But for me, particularly, I notice, and this is just the truth. I'm not trying to freak you out or be like a hater or anything like that. But I notice my body when I eat a lot of meat, I always feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack. I tried to do that myself. I tried to get on that where I'm eating like quite a bit of steak. I'm eating like sausage, hot links, just general beef, and I just get chest pains, and it kind of freaks me out. So I don't know if because I've heard about that sometimes in certain situations you should go get like a blood test and find out because some people, I mean, back in the day people just thought I'm gonna go on a diet and a diet's a diet. But then I started to hear like no, everyone's body is better suited to different kinds of diets. Some people's bodies react differently with certain kinds of things. I don't know if that whole meat thing would do good for me. I always feel weird when I do that. Seti, 10 months. 10 months. 10 months. That's a beautiful number. We rounded it out. 10 months. Thank you, Seti. Always appreciate you. Jessica Maldonado. Hope you have a great weekend. I enjoy your streams with my husband. Look, this is quality time. We're out here bonding. I love it. Jessica Maldonado, the homie, Mr. Maldonado. I'm proud. I'm thankful to have you both here. Thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. I don't know why my stream keeps going down. Is anyone else watching it actually on the ESPN Plus? It keeps saying blah blah blah, unable to watch at the moment, and I keep having to refresh it. Sometimes Chinese food puts me out, but it's bomb. I don't know. It just puts me in a state of extreme happiness. I would, but I just go to the gym now. I'd gladly send some weights over to you. It's all good. I got plenty. People are always tripping, asking me about my weights over here. They're like, "Hey, fool, how come your weights never move?" First of all, I don't have the time I wish I had to exercise. And then the other day, someone was saying, "How come those weights don't even line up with that barbell? It's not the right kind." But it's because they're not. That's for something I don't think. Oh, I have it right here. I almost broke my whole setup right here. Oh man. I have it's for this thing right here. And then I got this one. So you could do some of those verticals for your forearms, or you could put it behind, do some of these for your tries. Or you could do it makes you a better driver. So you could practice the wheel. They call this one the bus driver. Or I call this one the Hulk Hogan. I like that one. The handlebars. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. This is for the bicyclists. I don't understand. I don't have those stomach problems when I eat Chinese food. Maybe I have immunized my body. Oh wait, Billy Joel song. Wait, what did Oh, that Italian restaurant song. Let me remind myself. If that's the song I think it is, because I always heard that song, blah blah blah, from Italian restaurant. I think I hated that song. That's probably my least favorite Billy Joel song ever. So that's probably why I didn't recognize a lyric from it. Scenes from an Italian restaurant, yeah. Yeah, I hate that song. I hate that song. I hate that song. That's why one of my favorite Billy Joel songs ever, if not my favorite, one of my favorite Billy Joel songs. Oh, just that right there, just that little riff right there. Tell me if you know what song that is. You guys, tell me if you know what song this is. Ready? I'm gonna give you like 3 seconds. Tell me if you know what song this is. Oh, oh, you just sit down under the stars with a nice cold Pepsi. Oh, don't even get me started. That's one of the most beautiful songs ever composed ever. Beautiful poetry. It's unbelievable. Um, Kermit Peterson. J5, let's go Ty. Let's go Grandmaster. This fool's the Mexican Bruce Lee. So no, people have said that in a number of my videos. Is this the Mexican Bruce Lee? And I don't understand why. I'm okay with it, but I haven't even done the Kung Fu video yet. And I have never done cocaine, so I don't understand what the correlation is. So no wonder you love Chinese food. No chancla chewy. I can't talk. I can't wait. I'm a big Tuivasa fan. Oh, this is it, huh? I need to go see if she got my Pepsi. I'm gonna have to get my soda real quick. Thank you, J5. Thank you. Bruce Lee is like basically single-handedly the reason that I fell in love and became obsessed with the martial arts. I grew up reading all his books, watching all his movies. Like, yeah, so it's pretty cool, even if it's a joke, to hear that sometimes. Hobbs 45, GM, I pulled my groin. Any advice? Stop pulling on it, homie. That's sinful. Stop pulling on it. Step away from the computer. Yeah, my advice is stop pulling it. Stop it. Stop it. Jordan Peterson actually makes lots of videos about this very topic and how it's actually inconducive to responsible, productive life for the young man. It's not good for you, fool. It's gonna mess you up. It's gonna ruin your relationships. It's gonna ruin your expectations. You gotta put some mittens on. Put some mittens on. And get a bag of ice. Beto. Man, I ate too much rice-a-roni in my life. I don't think I can have another spoon. I had too much. My body's 30% rice-a-roni at this point. Have you seen those commercials of like Umzu or whatever? How you take that pill and all of a sudden like 30 pounds of waste will come out of your body that you've been carrying around for most of your life? I got that 30 pounds of rice-a-roni in me. Oh. Yeah, when I don't have carbs in my body, I feel like I want to murder people. I get really like I feel a little bit shaky and I feel like I want to take lives when I don't have carbs. Yeah, that's balance. It's true. Balance is key. The folks that get protein poisoning. Oh, snap. I didn't even know that was a real thing. Hey, I feel you, Hermit. I feel you. I feel you. Unfortunately, quite literally. Hey, Isaiah, I'm just glad that you were able to pop in. We'll get you on another one. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like that one. Supposedly, they're supposed to be better on your wrist. I love doing reverse curls to build up the forearms. So I don't normally use this one for a lot of normal curls. I do, but I use it far more for reverse curls. I love doing reverse curls. But I'm trying to lose weight. I gain weight too easy. I'm a, what do they call it? An ectomorph. I do a few pumps and I get, so like, I'm trying to lose weight, but it's tempting for me because I like to beef up. It's fun. Who doesn't? But then at the same time, I want to lose weight, but then I feel like I'm gonna get weaker, and I don't like that. So it's hard. I know I'm trying to get there, Eric. I'm trying to get there. That's why I don't want to lose weight because I'm gonna lose the buys. Okay, I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this, and I'm gonna be calling this fight for you. I just realized there's a UFC event on right now. Oh, you guys didn't even hear the song? Oh my gosh, that's annoying. All right, hold up. Angel Padilla putting in. Oh no, Tuivasa's already. I'm not gonna do a shoey. I'm not gonna do a shoey. Fool, you're gonna take a loss like you did last time and then sit down like that. You better stop it. You better respect this fool's power. Tuivasa's already all red in the face, both from those blows and from embarrassment. No, you're gonna end up on the fight nights for the rest of your career like this. Tuivasa, what are you doing? Tuivasa, I thought you said you learned something. I was feeling thirsty too. I'm not gonna do a shoey for no reason. I'm parched. There's fools exchanging cash right there in the stands. James Krause right there. Angel Padilla putting in 5 since my wife chipped in. Enjoy your weekend. Oh, that's what's up. Wait a minute. Was that your wife? Well, I'm not trying to start no drama. I don't know whose wives. I'm not talking about nobody's wives. I don't know. I'm just trying to make a connection because the lady earlier talking about her husband watching it together. Now you're saying this is beautiful. We got families in here. This is a family show. Thank you, Angel Padilla. Zag, Jordan Peterson is absolutely correct, Grandmaster. Very smart man. He's the Canadian Grandmaster. Yeah, there seems to be only one kind of person that's dangerous, you know. The other people aren't dangerous. They're never dangerous. But if you're a certain kind of person, then you're dangerous, yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna act like a fanboy or like I'm wearing this t-shirt or anything, but I haven't heard him say very many things that I consider foolish. Just eat less. Just eat less. You say it like it's easy. You're talking about my happiness. Okay, so I guess a lot of people didn't hear this, and that's annoying. I don't know what's wrong with my setup. This is what I wanted you guys to hear. Did you hear that? That's beautiful right there. That's what I was trying to get you to hear. Some people were saying they didn't hear it last time. Oof. One of the best songs ever made. How are you not hearing that? You're playing with me. How are you not hearing that? That doesn't make any sense. How could you hear me and not that? How? You're playing. That it's so loud. I was waiting for someone with green letters to tell me the truth. That's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna play it from my phone right into the microphone. The only thing I could think of is because it's like the system audio coming out of the computer. Look at this. Now, we are unable to play this video at the moment. Please try again later. It keeps doing that. Is that happening to anyone else? All right. I'm going to show it to you on here. This is dumb. This is why I keep having problems when I'm trying to test things out. I can't figure this stuff. Diego Camino, I also watched you with my wife. We are family. I got all these spouses with me. All right, look it. Are you ready? If you tell me that you didn't hear that, I'm just not going to believe you. I'm just not going to believe you. That's all there is to it. You could tell me you didn't hear it, but I don't believe you. That's it. How dare you? Someone said Piano Man. I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you. Turned it up and got blasted. I'm wearing headphones into this other computer, my laptop. Look at. This is what I'm working with right here. Hold up. I want to be able to see what I'm doing here. This is the magic that happens when I stream. This is what I'm watching right here. This is what's going on right here. I watch on the laptop and I'm hearing the audio out of this laptop. And then I'm recording, and well, now I got the camera right there that's not even in the computer. The computer's right here. It's you wouldn't understand. This is all it's Hollywood stuff. You wouldn't understand. I can't believe people said Piano Man. That's straight up disrespectful. That's disrespectful. There we go, Eric. We got a musician. Angel Padilla. Yeah, Jessica Maldonado is my wife. Got her watching. That's what's up. We got families. We got families. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I realized I called you Mr. Maldonado. So shout out to Angel Padilla and Jessica Maldonado. Much love. Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood, hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. The Root Sandstorm. That's always the go-to. Baby Shark. Oh my gosh. Oh, you had it? Let me get that. You had it? There you are. There you are. There you are. I'm in a New York state of mind. Ooh. It was so easy living day by day. You know what? Because I care about you fool so much, I want you to enjoy this in your own time, and I want you to sit back and enjoy it and unwind. But I'm gonna be honest with you. This one right here, this live version, is probably my favorite version. This one is the one I've seen far more. That one's all good, and I hope you watch it. But this one right here, right there, that's the live version. That's my go-to. That thing's unbelievable. My heart. Come on. What's good, Hefe? Had a long day. Hope you've been good. Those Rumble streams are fun, man. Keep up the good work. We appreciate the effort. Thank you. Come on. I had a rough couple of days. I had a rough tiring couple days. I was like, I laid down right before the stream and I was like, I don't want to get up right now. I was kind of thinking I might not stream, but then it always happens. As soon as I get here and it comes to life and people start talking and joking around and clowning, it's like the homie showed up. So I feel all right now. I don't know how I'm gonna feel when I get off the stream, but I feel good right now. But yeah, it was a very long day over here too. And yeah, I'm trying to make the Rumble streams even better. I think I'm gonna have to go back to OBS to make the streams as good as I want them to be. I was really trying to make StreamYard work, but in order to make it look the best and do some fun things, I think I'm gonna have to use OBS, and I'm gonna try to keep growing and getting even better over there on Rumble. So I appreciate it, Kaimon. I appreciate you being on the ground floor over there. Fight commentary breakdowns. If you like fights and you like commentary and you like breakdowns, Fight Commentary Breakdowns is for you. You should go subscribe if you haven't. I'm subscribed. Oh, what? I'm unsubscribing. You can't subscribe. You think you're too good? I subscribe. Thank you, Axel. Thank you. For real, Verb. I woke up today and I didn't have time to make my green tea. I didn't have time for coffee. I didn't have any soda in the morning. And man, I had some rough hours. And then it kind of came back and started hitting me again. Absolutely. People need to go over there and show some love. If you're here right now, I'm assuming you like fight content. It's all right, Yu Ping Yang. You're here for the part that matters. We got the main event coming up real soon. Do more breakdowns, GM. I would love to. I'm working on one right now. It should be out on Friday. I already decided, like, mentally. I told myself the other day, I'm going to try to, when I upload this one on Friday, I'm going to try to keep uploading a new one every Friday from that point on, but we'll see. It's very hard to make videos of that length the way I make them. If I just sat in front of the camera and talked for 10 minutes, that would be a lot easier, but that's not the style I carved out for myself. So now every time I don't do that, people are like, what happened? Omar Quiñones, GM, shout out for my daughter who just turned 1. Oh, snap. Shout out to the little Quiñones. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Quiñones. Happy birthday to you. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you have fun. That's beautiful. So right after this, we got Matt. If you just got here, Tuivasa just got TKO'd. That fool's just like, he's on that Dominic Reyes right now. I got it. I remembered his name. We're going to be looking at Mateus Nikolai right now. Nicolo, I don't know. Nicolo Jokic. And then Mateus Nicolo Jokic and Matthew Christopher Schnell. And then Brian Barberino and Rafael Dos Anjos. And then Stephen Thompson against Kevin Holland. Thank you, Saul the Reject. I'm telling you, it's just I try to have a good attitude, and I try not to lose my mind. But yeah, it's a little bit tiring when I see the comments repeatedly of people asking me to make breakdowns. Put out a couple breakdowns not that long ago, and they didn't get views. So it's like, Did you guys really mean it? But I know most of you right here, I mean, maybe you right here, the ones that are in a little stream like this, maybe you're the ones that watched it. So I'm not talking to you, I guess. Hey, I'm glad you're here, Ryan Graham. I'm sad about the conditions. I'm sad that that fool keeps breaking my heart. Over and over again. Absolutely, Omar. I'm honored. Um, Thank you, Valencian. Um, I don't do well in front of human beings. It's hard for me to even go to the store. So I don't think I would ever be able to do stand up. And I don't really have a desire to do it. I don't know. I appreciate that because it's just nothing but a compliment. I appreciate the sentiment of what you're saying. I just don't think that would ever be for me. I would like what I would like to do where I would thrive. I want to make a TV show. I want to make a show. That's what I've been wanting to do even before I got on YouTube. I want to sell a series. That's what I want to do. That would be fun. Adalia? Adalia. I used to go to school with a girl named Idalia. Idalia. It was spelled with an I. Idalia at the beginning. Never in my life met another person in my whole life with that name. It was so unique. Idalia. And I never in my life heard someone with this name. Adalia. Is that how you pronounce it? Adalia? That's a beautiful name. Very unique. Adalia Quiñones. Happy birthday, Adalia. I hope you have. Are you watching? Adalia, is this trippy? Is it weird to see someone saying your name? Adalia. Adalia. I don't know if you're seeing it right now or if you'll see it tomorrow in the morning when you're awake. Hi, Adalia. Happy birthday, Adalia. Have a good time. I should smile. I look freaky. Hi, Adalia. Happy birthday, Adalia. Have a good time. Yeah, I would love to do skits. I would love to do that. I mean, that's basically what I was doing with Flacco back in the day. The only problem with stand-up is because, like I was saying, I'm not that super young individual at home. I have a family and stuff, and I have no interest in hitting the road, you know? And it's like, if you're not going to do that, you can't really do stand-up. You can't just do it down the street from your house every day, you know? And I'm just not, I know I kind of put myself into a corner, even what I'm doing right now, not willing to go out and collab and do a lot of stuff like that. I don't want to leave home, you know? So it's tough. Bro, you've been live for 2 hours. Thanks for no notification, YouTube. I'm telling you. I'll watch your TV show, GM Salad. We're going to be shooting something in the last couple weeks of December. The Voto Studios homies, the original homies I used to shoot with, they're going to come into town, and we're going to try to shoot a pilot and see how it goes. So keep your eyes open. Sometimes when I'm working on my laptop, I just play your video in the background. That makes my day. That's amazing. That's amazing. That makes me very happy. Thank you. I'm just gonna think about that later. Yup, that's correct. Her name means God is my refuge. I never knew that. I had no idea. I don't know if Idalia means the same thing, but I had no idea. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I knew that was familiar. That's from a Psalm 46. I don't know if that's at all connected to your thought process, but I just knew that was familiar in my brain. Thank you, Omar. Thank you. There's a lot of channels on YouTube. There's a lot of channels, so I don't take that lightly. I don't take that lightly. Thank you very much. Okay, Nicolo and Schnell. I'm gonna pretend that I care about these dudes real quick. Hold up. Round one, it's a flyweight bout, and there's 3 minutes and 2 seconds left in the first round. Oh, is this dude like a Sean Brady teammate or what? He's got like the same devil tattoo on his back. Does anybody have any insight into this? Is he a Sean Brady? What's up with Sean Brady and all his homies being like devil worshippers? What is that? Is that like a real thing? Magoo. A lot of birthdays today. It's my mom's 57th birthday. And love her to death. She's watching your stream with me for her birthday. Are you playing with me? Are you playing with me? You just trying to get me to say happy birthday? Look, I'm just gonna put it this way. If you are a mother right now, if this is indeed true, if you are a mother and you're watching right now, and it's your 57th birthday, and you're watching the stream right now, then I want to say happy birthday. If you're a mother and you're 57 and you're loved to death and you're watching the stream and it's your birthday, happy birthday. Have a good day out there. Got me tasting cake over here, making me all jealous. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to lose like 30 pounds in 2.5 weeks. You guys trying to make me think of ice cream cake. Timothy Ellsworth, I think each one of your video / shorts is like their own comedy set. Sometimes they're like little comedy specials. Might as well be. I laugh just as much than comedian set. Hey, I'm honored that you said it. I've said that to people before who just like are disrespectful and they get mad at me because I don't make breakdown sooner. And I'm like, fools, don't you understand? For me to every video I make is like its own little stand-up set. Like even comedians don't do that on like that with that kind of a proliferation, you know? They go out and maybe they work on stuff and do crowd work or whatever, but like I'm writing stuff and rewriting and getting it all tight and putting it on there for the world to see video after video after video. It's like each one's its own little set. And then I started watching the Kill Tony podcast and getting obsessed. And then he's always like, Hans Kim, every week I'm in it. I can't do I can't do his voice. It's unbelievable. I can't do Tony Hinchcliffe. But he's like, every single week he does a new minute. He's a killer. How is it possible? Every week. And I'm like, fool, I do a new minute every day when I do those shorts. What are you talking about? You want to give me a whole week? See what I could come up with? But it's like a lot of people don't get that and they just like make things difficult. Mr. Grant Gregory, I sent your comedy news bit where you say Adesanya was running all the time to Rob Whittaker. He loved it. Don't play. Send me a screenshot. That would be cool though. Grandmaster, you're hilarious but very knowledgeable with MMA at the same time. Your comedy is underrated for sure. I appreciate it. I always wanted to be respectful to the MMA Puritans, you know. I wanted to make sure from the very beginning that I wasn't just someone just being stupid for no reason with no knowledge and just clowning on everything disrespectfully. I wanted people to know, like, I'm a part of this thing, you know? I've been in this thing my whole life. I enjoy this thing. I love this thing. I participate in this thing. And I wanted it to be 50-50 laughs, but also some of that knowledge in there. So I'm glad that that doesn't completely go unseen. We all know fighters are watching this. Bet DJ and Triple C are here lurking for material. They're YouTubers now. It's weird, but you know what? You know what's very messed up? Have you noticed? Like, yeah, all these fighters are becoming YouTubers. All these fighters are becoming YouTubers, and that's showing you that. I mean, look, I could only assume. But you would think if they made enough money doing what they were doing, because I know how hard it is to be a YouTuber. I mean, for the most part, and I mean, you listen to interviews of even the biggest of the biggest YouTubers, and I know there's cases where this isn't true for them, but for the most part, you're a YouTuber, you hate your life. It's not easy. And so I'm thinking, like, if these fools were, I mean, and they were champions. They were champions. You're champions. You're fighting on the biggest MMA stage in the world. And you have to go be a YouTuber after that? Something went wrong. You're not going to be a YouTuber unless you have to be. You know why I've been a YouTuber for 7 years? Because I haven't sold my show yet. That's why. Because I haven't sold my movie. So yeah, when I see all these fools making their YouTube channels, is like, this is sad. This is sad. Now you see Bisping on there, Triple C, Mighty Mouse. It's like these dudes were world champions. They were world champions. Now they're like my contemporaries. They're my associates now. We're YouTube. Hey, Bisping, me and you are YouTubers. What happened to you? Like, you made a mistake along the way. And no, and I put the weight on the wrong people right now. It's like I almost forgot where I was going with it. It's because they don't get taken care of. You become a football player, you become an NBA player, whatever, you're set. You become a soccer player, you're set. But you get into the most dangerous sport where you could die every single time, you're not set. You got to go be a YouTuber. It's pathetic. It's messed up. Hey, Miss Chuck Almighty. Thank you, Miss Chuck Almighty. Look, she don't even have nothing to say. She just woke up and chose to support the Mexican martial arts. That's all she knows. Thank you very much. That's all that matters to her. Thank you, Loyalty Uncrydo. Your loyalty does not go unnoticed. Thank you very much. Hey, welcome to Miami. Miami always in the house. I appreciate it. It's late over there right now, too. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. My stream froze up again. I have never seen it do it this much. I can't believe they're trying to ban James Krause, but they don't say nothing to Laura Stanko. I don't understand that one bit. That doesn't make any sense to me. She's over here stirring up trouble. She's the one that got all the eyes on this fool. She's the one bringing attention to this negativity, but it's a double standard. It's a double standard. Oh, I just showed you my chonies. Everybody donate right now because I just showed you my chonies. Um, yes, Greg Fulcher. Thank you, everybody. Please hit the like button. It's free. It makes YouTube think that I'm amazing. Now that makes me think. Mighty Mouse was also doing streaming when he was in the UFC. Um, that could go either way. It's like, okay, good. Because I said there are going to be those people. I know there's some there. There are amazingly some YouTubers out there who enjoy what they do. Or it's even more pathetic because even when he was active world champion in the UFC, he was still streaming. But he was probably streaming even before that. That was just a gamer at heart. Good for him. You end up doing something like that you love and you end up being successful at it. That's amazing. Most of the time, you end up doing something you love and it's not successful and it's a headache. Or you end up doing something successful but you hate it and it's a headache. But to do something you love and it's successful, man. Or you hate what you do and it's not successful. Hello. Should I take Kevin? I think so, unfortunately. I'm a Wonder Boy fan. But I mean, just the fact that he was at the stage that he had to demand a striker because he just can't hang, that's scary. It's not good news. What's up, Kyle Smith? Is that his lady lifting him? All right. That's the thing. And me too, Kyle. Me too. It's rough. It's rough. I didn't even realize that was true. Kevin Holland has fought 7 times in the last 12 months, but 4 of those fights were on the street, weren't they? 4 of those fights were Instagram fights. Man, this event, there's just a bunch of sad things they keep having to talk about. A lot of passing and people getting sick and stuff. What's up, Easy 1995? I appreciate that, Manuel Luna. I appreciate that. At least I got something. Hopefully, in your eyes, I appreciate that. I let my lady live me sometimes too. Oh, that's his parents. Oh, that was his coach. Who beat USA? I have no idea. Thank you, Kyle Smith. Thank you. I'm trying to get better and better. Sometimes I have videos in between that people don't love. Some people love streams. Some people love shorts. Some people don't. Everything's different. But I'm always trying. The Oh, interesting. The USA got beat by the nether regions. Sinaloa, what's up, Eric? Sinaloa, what's up? If RDA gets taken out here too, I'm gonna start feeling really weird about getting older. Dang, it's getting too real, huh? It's weird. It's weird. Easy 1995. It's a strange feeling sometimes. when people actually bring it up in that way, and it's like, oh man, this is kind of serious. I try to like really take a moment and appreciate that sometimes, and you know, keep that in mind. Thank you. Did Nikolai Schnau just finish right now? Or waiting for the co-main? Yeah, basically. There's been a lot of talking and stuff in between. Oh, but no, yeah, the co-main. Yeah, we're gonna watch Brian Barberino right now against RDA, and then the main event. Barberino is the anti-liver king, built like liquid in Ziploc. I don't remember what that fool looks like. I can't wait to see him now. I teach kindergarten. I feel old every day. Oh, dang. You teach kindergarten? That I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. That seems like it would be a fun job. Just little kids, like no real like attitudes yet, just innocent, just happy. That seems like it'll be fun. Just goofy, just always having fun. Are we watching the end of the RDA era? I feel like we've been doing that for 5 years, haven't we? I thought we've been doing that. I didn't get a notification. It just showed up on my feed. That's how it goes. That's why we're trying to transition to Rumble. We're transitioning. It's the time. It's the time to do it. I'm late to the party. We're transitioning over to Rumble. Not completely. It's more of a fluid type of nature where whenever I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna be on YouTube and I'm gonna do breakdowns over here and you know the main Mexican Fight Companions, and then when I wake up feeling differently on other days, I'm gonna go on Rumble and I'm gonna do things that YouTube doesn't let me do. I'm gonna be looking at street fights and showing footage and stuff that I'd get blocked with the quickness on YouTube for. So it's fun. We could do it over there. It's fun, but costs a lot of energy. I bet. Donald Gage, I personally like your lives a lot. Oh, you miss them? Yeah, people don't get notifications. That's what I like about it. Because like I try my best, and sometimes I fail, and I feel like I really failed today. I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes I feel like I fail at the professionalism and the colorful commentary and the play-by-play, and it's nothing but chilling. Most of the time I try to keep it a good balance of giving you the play-by-play and then chilling, but today I'm just been chilling. I'm ready to fall asleep. Gizmo guy, Bam Bam got slam. Lots of disappointments tonight. Or maybe I shouldn't say disappointments, upsets. People getting finished in ways I don't think that people expected, quicker than people expected. Thank you, Kyle Smith. I'm working on one right now that should be up on Friday. I'm expecting it to be up on Friday. Hobbs 45, Rumble, I mean, I get what you're saying. I'm not trying to like change your mind or anything, but Rumble does have the chat feature too. I was in there streaming the other day. When I do lives, like right here, it has the chat feature right there, same place and everything. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to start moving over. I'm a little bit under the gun right now because I really got to get that breakdown done by Friday. But as soon as possible, I want to start to stream regularly on Rumble. Liver King accidentally consumed tainted beef marinated in steroids. He went out to eat tacos with Canelo. Can we get a link for your Rumble? Where is it at? It's weird. It's like there's not like a home page. It's like my page is like just a list of my videos. They have like no views right now. because the viewership is just not there for the most part. Like people on Rumble don't know Mexican martial arts. It hasn't been like established over there yet. So trying to get people to move over and see the live streams so that we can start to get a good thing going. Thank you. I just post concerts I go to. Good, thank you. Who is more veteran than RDA and UFC right now? I don't know. Michael Johnson, is he? I think. I think. Man, I'm starting to fall apart. I'm starting to fall apart. My throat is hurting me so bad right now. It does really seem like they're stretching out this card. I'm gonna end up missing the main event. Max and Dustin. Dang, Guida, yeah. Liver King is natty for real. Fools are hating, photoshopping emails and everything, coercing him into fake confessions. I think it's just exhaustion. I haven't been sleeping, and I've had lots of things I had to do. So I've been out and about and wide awake and lots of talking, and my throat is just like raw right now. I feel like I've been shouting for like 5 days straight or something, the way my throat feels. I don't know why. Very dry. Who hits harder, Pavlovich or CM Punk? It depends on what way. Physically, Pavlovich. Ironically, life hits CM Punk harder. I feel bad for that fool. Really lost a lot of face right there. He probably should have just stayed in WWF and just remained the guy, you know? Yeah, and I got a big old bag of lemons over there in the kitchen. I need to put them to use. I don't know if I have any ginger. I got some honey. Have to go to the store. I know as soon as I said it, I knew someone was gonna say something, Joseph. You had to be the guy, huh? as soon as I said it. I think it is, Beto. I think it is. And I hate to admit it. I remember when I was like a little guy, a lot younger, I always thought that like I always thought like men aren't supposed to get stressed, you know? That's not a guy thing. So I don't like to verbalize it. But a lot of the things that I experience, that I feel mentally, physically, sometimes I'll get curious and I'll look it up and it's like stress, 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 stress. And I'm like, okay. I'm just gonna say I'm frustrated. I don't think I'm stressed. I think I'm frustrated. Hey, yeah, I think I could make some sopa after this. I think that would be good for my throat. Some apple sopa. Dang, yeah, I think Marilena just got some mayonnaise too. And I haven't been healthy already as it is. I'll start my weight cut on Monday. I'll start with my weight cut on Monday so I can have sopa. Did you get my sodas? Question mark. Thank you, Angel. Thank you. Do you think Holland will retire if it rains tomorrow? It is very likely. It is very likely. That fool don't play. I used to dabble with those vitamins. But then I just stopped. I don't know why. I remember for a while they were there, and I was like, well, might as well. But then I stopped. I should try it again. Men get so stressed, they usually die 10 to 20 years before their wives. Is that why? Sopa con crema mexicana or sour cream. Marloca, you don't got mayonnaise? You need to buy some mayonnaise. Have you tried it? I never saw that connection. That's a good one. It hurts to laugh now. Don't make me laugh. I feel like Holland and Thompson are fighting for the title of UFC Kung Fu guy. That is I could definitely see that. That makes sense. They're going to have a Kung Fu bout. The baddest Kung Fu guy. 2% milk is a conspiracy. It's all the same. It's all nasty. The sad addict all of a sudden. The sad addict. Hey, for those of you who don't know, for those ignorant individuals out there, I want you to know that this air horn was sent to me by the sad addict. For those of you who don't know, this is a very special moment that we have him here. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. All right, thank you. Two percent milk. Oh, I gotta put that up. 2% milk is owned by the 1%. 2% and by the 1%. Oh man. That 2% conspiracy shook me to my core until I realized I'm a redneck who grew up on a farm and there's absolutely no difference. Don't they just put water in one of them? Isn't that what they do? One of them just has a little bit more water. I thought 3.5% milk tastes better. I like pink milk. I think most people call it strawberry milk. My whole life, I call it pink milk when I put in the strawberry syrup. I remember I was little. I was always looking for the pink cows. I thought they came from the pigs. Hey, can I have some of that pig milk? Somebody win already so I can watch the last fight. Beef milk? Oh, wait, nah, not me, nah. You have the best metal impersonation ever? Oh, man. I would try to do it right now if I didn't feel like my throat was going to explode. Hey, he took my advice. He's going to tap. He's going to tap. Plus, hey, ref, do you see his foot in the cage for the last 20 seconds or no? No? Okay. Wow, he let go. Hey, I know you. I can't do it. My throat hurts too much. If cows laugh too hard, will milk come out of their nose? I would love to try to make a cow laugh. Is it? I hate milk though. I don't know if I have any pig milk right now. I'll have to check. I know we got some of that stuff a while back for some ice cream, but I don't know if we finished it. A cacao? I don't even know what that is. Cacao? Sugar added. Eesh. Being a cow is no laughing matter. Barbarino's on his back right now. I already forgot who we were watching. RDA's in here. I was ignoring him the whole time. I didn't even realize that was him. What's the UFC's official position on tickling? I don't like. Look, I'm telling you, I think it's the dumbest thing. I remember when I would roll with different fools. I would roll with different fools, and they were trying to like show me some jujitsu stuff, and I would just be stupid. I would just be having a good time. And sometimes, like depending on who it was, I would be dumb and just like tickle, or like let's say they're choking me or they're trying to get, and I would just like stick my thumb like into their nerve or like their bone. I would just straight up like, and they just like ah, and then just let go. And I'm always like, why even jujitsu? Why even jujitsu? I don't understand. Like there's so I remember there was this thing I learned when I was doing a grappling thing. I don't know if I could really do it right now, but some fools behind you choking you, and you basically you grab the outside of his shin. I don't know if I could show it on myself. Tell me if any of you have ever done this exercise or had someone do it to you or you did it to someone, where they basically you grab the outside of their shin and you apply pressure on the inside of the leg with your elbow. And you like this hand is going this way and the elbow is going that way. And it feels like their what is this? Their femur. It feels like it's gonna crack in half. I've had it done to me and I've done it to people. I've had a jiu-jitsu man behind me choking me. I say, hey, fool, get behind me. And he gets back there. I'm like, go ahead and choke me. And then I go like that. And he goes, ah, what is that? And I tell him, that's Mexican jiu-jitsu. I always wonder about that in UFC and stuff like that. Why don't they just do like when the fool's choking you? Why don't you just shove your thumb into his throat like that? Like he's gonna let go. I know people like to think if you do that to me, I'm just gonna choke you harder. When you're shoving your fool halfway through that fool's esophagus, he's gonna feel a little bit different. I've done it because I didn't know jiu-jitsu. That I know firsthand experience. People trying to outclass me with rear naked this and rear naked that. And I'm like, and they let go. I did it out of ignorance because I didn't know any jiu-jitsu. So I just used my animal instincts. I'm telling you. Fools let go. I can't tell you how many comments I get from jiu-jitsu. Well, if you did, or you try to do that, or this fool, these thumbs tell no lies. You don't know what these thumbs have seen. Try it next time you're rolling. Next time you're rolling, and the fool tries to choke you, just shove your thumbs in places they haven't been before. Just wake that fool up. You're gonna open up his mind. I'm telling you, you gotta put it to work. You gotta put it to work. People just it doesn't even occur to them to do certain things. I was rolling around with this dude that was an amateur fighter, and he was like, "Hey, I need some grappling partners." And he was trying to do stuff that I never even heard of in my life. He was trying to get all slick with me, and I just shoved my thumb into his thigh. He's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Is it illegal? Is it illegal? And if it's not illegal, then you close your mouth." We're in round 2 right now. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the round. I'm telling you, you gotta force that fool to keep an open mind. Sometimes you gotta open up the fool's mind for him. Some fools take it too literally. I just finished watching that Jeffrey Dahmer series. I'm not talking about like that. I'm not trying to get a court case or nothing like that. I'm not trying to show up to your trial or anything. That's not what I'm saying. Don't misunderstand me. I'm telling you, Beto. Canelo milk. I don't want to have nothing to do with that. I don't want that in my cereal. Comma police. RDA, at least choke him, fool. Oh, RDA's getting choked. RDA's on top and he's getting choked. Okay, the dude let it go. RDA is the first fighter with 8 hours in the octagon. So maybe he hasn't had the most fights, but he's the one that just has all the decisions. Is that what it is? RDA has 3 takedowns and 7 total strikes. Was that fool just, well, he's gonna get it. I guess it finally worked in his favor because it looks like that fool's gonna tap. No tap November is long over. We're like 3 days into December. Yeah. That coach just let him know, hey, it's December. You could go ahead and tap. And that's it. It's over. RDA just submitted that Ziploc bag. Have a good night, Joseph Liao. Stay safe out there. RDA just threw his mouthpiece into the crowd. Would one of you guys want to catch that, or you think that's nasty? Would you want that? Would you keep it, or would you sell it on eBay, or would you throw it back at him? What would you do? Right now, I'm 90% paralyzed. And 3 years ago, a youngster called my wife a very bad name. I grabbed him and sunk my teeth in his nose. I could have ripped it off. Oh my goodness. What? Hey, you say you could have ripped it off. I think you showed some restraint. You showed him some mercy. You showed mercy. You were the bigger man. You were the bigger man. I'm sorry you had to go through that bratty little whippersnapper. Oh, I thought you were going to sleep, Joseph. I thought you were checking out. I need some more sugar. This is just a recurring theme tonight. I'm falling apart right here. Man, these are too good. I would finish the whole thing right now if I wasn't streaming. $19.99 on Etsy. That's nasty. That's how you get the Rona. For real, for out here making new strands. MSNBC is going to be talking about this fool tonight. Depends if it fits you. You're going to use it. Make a clone out of his spit. Oh, snap. Make it fight itself. Put it on my mouth to see if it fits. Dirty, baton. Imagine RDA mouthpiece landing in your drink or landing in someone's mouth while they're cheering. That's like a Three Stooges. That's like a Three Stooges moment right there. That's good. Yeah, I'm watching the fight right here. Trevor. Keep it and tell the story at every card viewing I hold at my house. You have it like framed on the wall like Michael Scott's TV? Okay, so he did pass Frankie Edgar tonight. He has the record most hours in the octagon. What's up, Mokash Parmar? What's up? Yeah, all the members have access to the. Look, if you become a YouTube member on my channel, let me show you. It will change your life. You have access to all these emojis right here. If you become a member at any level, it's even as low as like $1 a month, I think. You have access to all these emojis. And I know I've been lagging. I know I need to add more, and I think I have enough members now that it will finally allow me to add more. I need to do that. But if you're a member and you didn't know, you have access to all those emojis. If you're a member and you don't know how to access those, please ask people, because I don't know how. For me, from my perspective, what I have to do is what do I click on? How come Ribas and Cortez didn't fight? What happened? So I think there's at the bottom there's a little star. I think if you click on the star, are you guys seeing that? There's like an emoji face, there's like a YouTube play symbol. The one all the way on the left, it says custom emojis. And there's like a star. If you click on that, I think it should have all my emojis up at the top. That's what my view is. Wait, what did I do here? I messed something up. All right, this is annoying. All right, just what did I do here? Live chat. I come back to the channel after a while, and this guy's got 50,000 more subs. You love to see it. Hey, I'm glad. You know, I'm not gonna sit around and wonder where you've been and why you left me, but I'm just gonna be happy that you're here right now. I appreciate it. I'm glad to see you here. There you go, David Capico. I can't seem to find the member join button on your page. You're already a member, Beto. I think it probably doesn't show it to you because you're already a member. That's the only thing I could think of. But to use the emojis, you have to click, I think, on the emoji face under the chat on the left. And then I think under that, it'll show like a star for the special emojis, I think. Tell me if there's any problems. From Wanda. Eli SQ, there you go. Hey, 99 cents a month. 99 cents a month, everybody. You can have access to these amazing emojis. You see what I'm talking about? Miss Chuck Almighty, 2 months. Already going strong for 2 months. Join the squad, fools. You know you want to. I appreciate it. 2 months going strong. That's at least 60 days. At least 60 days. Probably more like 61. Cortez had a medical issue after weigh-ins. Don't know why. I think she was diagnosed with what's it called? I'm scared atosis. I heard something like, I think it was on like the MMA Flunky, MMAflunky.com. Tracy Cortez was diagnosed Friday evening with I'm scared atosis. Yeah, Wonder Boy, he's probably gonna lose. I think he's gonna. I heard that he's coming out with Jack Black. He's gonna walk out to Wonder Boy, which is gonna be a nice swan song, literally. And then, I mean, like I said earlier, after losing to someone like Holland, who retires anytime someone scares him or hurts his feelings, like you lose to someone like that, after you have to ask for a stand-up fight, the Stang and Bang, like after that, it's like, and then you lose to him, like there's nowhere to go from there. There's nowhere to go from there. Let freedom ring 43. There we go. There we go. I'm a marketing genius. I show one emoji. Well, it was more like 10. I appreciate it. Don't be afraid to use those emojis. Oh. Personal trips is what's killing la onda. I have no emotions, so no need for emojis. Can I get a flaco emoji? I think I have several spots to add more emojis. So yeah, I need to go in there and put some fan favorites in there. I know you guys like to see the homie. Um I wish Thompson would win. I wish Thompson would win, but I don't think that's gonna happen. What is the secret of your power? Don't take me down. I can't grapple even though I have fought my whole life. Oh, that's nasty. I don't know if I want that in my chat. Melis's way. Oh, Tio Beto. That's a classic. We gotta get Tio Beto in there too, for sure. Well, I definitely don't like Holland. I can't stand Holland, and I hope Thompson wins. I hope he proves me wrong. But I'm picking because I'm an MMA truther, and I'm just going with what seems to be reality, and that's why I have to go with Holland to win. I'm not rooting for him, but I think he's gonna win. Wonder Boy has the best setup for UFC watch party, so he has to win. Who do you like next week, Bryce Mitchell or the other guy? um, I don't know. Uh, um, looking at this Wonder Boy promo right here, the clinic right there, the striking clinic. But I mean, you gotta evolve. You have to evolve. People aren't gonna watch you putting on these clinics time after time after time and then be like, oh, let me go stang and bang with them. They're gonna take you down and hug you. You have to adjust and grow with it. You have to. Man. I don't know. I think Topura might beat Mitchell. I think he might beat him. Does anyone know what style of kung fu Kevin Holland has trained? I think last time I heard that he studies I I learned kung fu from movies fu. I think that's what it was. I learned kung fu from movies. Fu. Um, I don't know. I think it's like Enter the Dragon Fu. That's the thing. G Family says Holland's not top tier, but Thompson's old. Glad to see you here, G Family. They're gonna break the record for fist bumps in a fight. Bryce Bryce Mitchell's on Rumble. What if they both retire tonight? If they both retire, I'm gonna do a shoey. Man, that would be so funny if they retire. If they did a double retirement. Oh man. How come champs keep getting instant rematches when they get KO'd? Pay-per-views, money. I want Mitchell to win, but his striking is too much like the earth flat. Backfires, it backfires. He's just bringing light to the situation. Holland is throwing his whole wardrobe into the crowd. I feel like Bryce Mitchell, do you agree? I know someone made the point right now and it skipped on me. I don't know who it was. Someone made the point. Oh, yeah. JJG, Tapura beat Ryan Hall. I feel like Bryce Mitchell is smarter and or more capable with setting up his jiu-jitsu. Ryan Hall is just like a dumb, like Ryan Hall is like when you get like a little puppy and they just like they'll walk into the wall and they'll do it like 83 more times, not realizing that was a dumb thing to keep doing. Like Ryan Hall is just gonna butt scoot and Imanari roll for 25 minutes if you let him. And I feel like Bryce Mitchell is more strategic and more willing to throw in striking and stuff to get where he needs to be. Ryan Hall is just rolling around waiting to get axe kicked or something. Oh. Holland by submission. Been trolling Wonder Boy. Oh, here it is. If you guys are watching, here's the Jack Black. Enjoy this moment. There it is. Wait, is Jack Black actually there? Okay, so I was lied to. I was lied to. Is Jack Black gonna fly in from like on like a rope or something? Oh, that's lame. That is lame. Oh man, we got bamboozled. That is dumb. Oh, it fell through. Oh man. Oh, that's dumb. That's dirty. Jack Black, you have more important. Jack Black, Wolf tickets. Come on, Jack Black. Jack Black. Would you have more important to do, Jack Black? Oh, snap. Jack Black to go into emergency surgery. No, I'm playing. Um, yeah, this is dumb. What'd you have to do that was more important, Jack Black? That's lame. That's dumb. That's gacho, Nacho. And young nasty man. Three-part harmony. One more. What if someone high five the fighter during their walkout with straight up hand of Vaseline? I'm surprised more stuff like that hasn't happened. Remember when someone gave Taito Iwasa a cup to drink or something? Wasn't it him? And they put like a bunch of hot sauce in it or something and tried to mess them all up. I'm surprised things like that don't happen way more often. Dang, old man still can. That's legendary right there. Wow. That is crazy. Oh, and you're Mary Tyler Moore. How about the power to move you? Ramsey, don't like that's at the party. Rambo, what's up? Thanks for the live streams and all the laughs. Love you, man. I hope you get wealthy enough to live decent from your YouTube shenanigans. Same here. Same here. Thank you, Rambo. Always spotting you out here in the chat, in the comments. I appreciate you. Your unforgettable avatar. Thank you very much. I realized somewhere along the way that there's literally nothing I could do but my best. So I'm going to keep trying that. Thank you. With mind bullets. The power of flight. Not doing anything for you. Look, I want, what's the thing? What is it? I want the chicken nugget meal, but I only want 5 nuggets. I'm sorry, sir. We don't do that. I'd like a junior bacon cheese. I'd like my soda half Dr. Pepper or half Coke, half Diet Coke because I'm on a diet. Have you guys heard that one? I've heard that like 8,000 times. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The fight hasn't started. They're getting introduced right now. Holland just got introduced right now. I didn't know there was Alex Jones and Kanye drama. What are they beefing about? G Family, I listened to way too much Tenacious D back in the day. You broke the rules. And I died deep inside, and I know the reason why. It's weird how people don't know what trolling is and they get all serious about it, and they just show their cards, and it's, I don't know. They don't know how to read people. All right, here we go. Here we go. Man, I feel bad. It's the end of an era right here. All right. It's about to go down. Meet me in the cage. It's going down. All right, here we go. There's a glove touch. Kevin Holland with the leg kick. Big old long skinny legs make Thompson go, wait a minute, let me back up a little bit. It was a little bit intimidating. Kevin Holland trying to come forward with those strikes. Wonder Boy's actually, well, he's more of a, he's always been like a counter guy, right? Always trying to time you and counter with something. Holland's trying not to give him that time. He's just flying at him with all these limbs. Holland's clinching him up on the cage and talking papas into his ear. Thompson's not saying anything, so I'm assuming it's not friendly. There's another high five. There's another high five. No way. Someone said Jack Black straight up live streaming on Instagram right now. That's dirty. 4 minutes left in the first round. Ooh. Thompson touching him up with the feet. Kind of like a weird double kick to the body right now. That was interesting. Great balance. Holland keeps trying to get him up against the cage. Thompson very quick to get off every time. They're smiling at each other. Oh, big left hand on the chin of Holland. They were both smiling big, and then Thompson landed that big left hand and took that smile right off of Holland's face. Thompson just in that side stance, ready to throw some spinny stuff. He's just waiting for it. Holland constantly trying to throw those oblique kicks. I don't know if Holland's bleeding or what. He keeps going like this by his eye. I don't know if that's sweat going into his eye. I don't know if he got cut. Holland keeps trying to close the distance. Thompson throwing that side kick to the body to keep him back. Oh, I can't tell on Holland, but I could actually see some blood coming out of the, it looks like the left eye of Thompson. And I don't know if that's his hair or from his forehead as well. They're taking their time. They're resetting a little bit. They're both landing. Again, Holland's trying to close the distance, and Wonder Boy keeps keeping him back with the side kick to the midsection. Holland keeps trying to set up. He keeps both trying to land and trying to set up with those oblique kicks. He's throwing some wild overhands right now. Oh, Thompson just got caught with the big right hand right on the nose, and it definitely stunned him. Holland clinched him up, threw a knee to the face. Thompson was looking like he was in trouble for a moment, but now he's sidestepping, trying to get back to safety. They're standing right in front of each other right now, very close to the cage. Thompson has his back on the cage, right where Holland wants him, right where he's been trying to get him the whole time. Thompson throws up a big old telegraphed kick with no setup. Holland dodges out of the way. There's a minute 53 left in the first round. Holland gets Thompson against the cage. Knee to the body from Holland, knee to the body from Thompson. Bunch of right hand from from Holland. They're both smiling, but, you know, people just do that to save face. Another big left kick attempt to the head from Thompson, but no setup. Holland's going to see that coming a mile away. Holland tries a leg kick. Wonder Boy times it perfectly, lands a left hand right on the face. A minute 20 left in the first round. Wonder Boy gets tripped right now, falls down, gets right back up. Nice little 1-2 by Wonder Boy. Gets in and out real quick. Big 1-2 from Thompson. Nice right hand. I can't tell because of the, shading of the skin and whatnot, but I think Holland's bleeding. He keeps wiping something. I don't think, typically fighters don't do that so much with sweat. I think he might be bleeding around the eye. Thompson definitely is. He even has some of it leaked down to his chest already. He was bleeding quite a bit. Oh, Thompson almost got caught with a knee to the face on the entry right there. He barely avoided that. His dad's telling him, hey, just chill out for 30 seconds. Let's get to the second round. They're still talking. They're still having a good time. 10 seconds left. Woo! Nice right hand to the body from Holland. There's some pretty good kicks in there. Some real blood sport looking kicks in this fight. Y'all see Masvidal talking about don't fight guys? What? I heard that who was trying to fight Masvidal, and he was like, I'm not even gonna dignify that with, I forgot who it was. Oh, whatever. There's too much things that are going on in the news. I can't even keep up. Too much drama these days. Yeah, even Holland's coach told him right now we might be behind. Yeah, Holland is showing a pretty good chin in this fight. He caught some big shots from Wonder Boy. That was a big left hand. I bet Jack Black felt that from home. That sounded like something was loud right now. I can't tell what landed. It looked like a left hand from Holland, but I couldn't tell. It was a bad angle. Oh, Michael Chandler, that's what it was. I feel like Chandler would kill Masvidal. I don't know. Yeah, Masvidal isn't like, Poirier. Oh, okay. That was a left kick to the head from Wonder Boy, but it didn't even look like it landed because Holland had his hand up, but you could hear a loud smack. I think maybe that was his shin smacking against the upper body of Holland instead. I can't quite tell. Wonder Boy trying to blitz him. He better be careful he doesn't catch a knee going in. Wonder Boy making Holland miss a lot, stepping out of all those big shots. Leg kick from Holland, trying to get some points. Inside leg kick from Holland. Leg kick from Wonder Boy. Holland ducks under a couple shots. It did. It definitely got to his head. It's like in a way the fame did him dirty. It was too big for his own good. He lands a knee, gets a knockout, and everyone thinks he's invincible. Then they make that fake bow. It just makes his head explode at that point. It was too much. Put him on a video game cover. Too much too soon. His whole life he was grinding, struggling uphill, and then boom, overnight, fame to his head. It was explosive. Too much. Wonder Boy trying to put Holland against the cage. Oh, Holland's looking like when Pereira had Adesanya against the cage. That smile is off of his face. He's looking a little bit disheveled. All right, they got off of it. Holland found a way to get back off the cage. 2:55 left in the second round. Holland is definitely starting to look winded, and I feel like Wonder Boy could do this for 5 rounds. He came up in this game of being a point fighter, being a stick and move kickboxer. Um, but he got caught right now. He got caught right now. He had that. His eyes went up to the rafters right now for a moment. He got lucky. The commentators didn't even say anything. Holland got caught with. I mean, Wonder Boy got caught with a pretty solid shot right now. But Wonder Boy is looking a lot more physically comfortable. Like he could do this all day. And Holland is just wide open mouth, wide eyed. Like, oh my goodness, how much longer could I do this? He's trying to put him away now. He's tired. Big left hand from Wonder Boy, but Holland didn't seem to react to it. Oh, that was a Wonder Boy attempted a left hand right on the chin, but it was so slow. Holland, I don't know if Holland took down Wonder Boy or if Wonder Boy fell down and he got on top of him, but then Holland was like, what am I doing? And he got up. Holland got up and he told Wonder Boy, just get up, get up. And everyone started cheering. They stayed true to their word. It's supposed to be the stang and bang. So, that's some integrity right there. A minute 15 left in the second round. Let me stang, bro. Yeah, Wonder Boy, he's looking much better than I thought he would. I'm happy to see it. Unless Holland is amazing at playing possum, he looks absolutely winded. Imagine if Holland loses. He retired because of grappling, and then he said he'll retire again if Hamza becomes the champ because of grappling. Imagine he gets just beat in the striking department by a dude way older than him too. Like, where's Holland gonna go? Is he gonna go be a thumb wrestler or what? He's gonna be a slap fighting champion? There's nothing left for him. Attempted spinning stuff from Wonder Boy, but Holland got out of the way. Wonder Boy pushed him against the cage. He started throwing combos, but that chin, Holland's withstanding the pressure. 10 seconds left in the second round. Little 1-2 from Holland toward the end of the round. Holland trying to throw kicks and just falling way off balance. It just basically knocked itself down. Kevin said that old fool's fast. Kevin Holland's coaches sound very concerned. I think they believe it's 2-0. Joseph, I thought you were going to sleep. Yeah, this definitely lived. I want to say it lived up to the hype, but I don't think there was hype. I think everyone thought it was going to be lame. So it ended up surprising all of us. There we go. That thumb pressure. That's what it's a wrap. I'm telling you. Did you bring the sodas in or are they still in the car? Question mark. It looks like I think people might be believing that Wonder Boy's winning 2-0 right now. Am I correct? Who's watching the fight? Am I correct? Because Kevin Holland's coaches think it's 2-0 right now in Thompson's favor. Big old head kick right now. Switch kick to the dome from Thompson. Tell someone to put a few of them in the freezer, period. Will we ever find out what the secret of Wonder Boy's power is? Age? He's aging aging like a guitar. He's aging like acoustic guitar made of the best wood. 1-1. Leg kick from Holland. All right, a lot of people think it's 1-1. Wonder Boy putting them back with a 1-2. Holland's punches are looking a little bit apprehensive. Thompson's punches are looking a little bit slow. Wonder Bread. Holland gets knocked down. I honestly miss what happened. I think he walked into a sidekick and fell down. I'm not sure. He got right back up, though. None of them want to go down. What's that weird thing in the upper left-hand corner? What's that weird logo? Are you guys seeing that? Okay, it disappeared. That was getting in the way. Kevin Holland is throwing haymakers. Yeah, definitely. Wonder Boy's technique is definitely superior to Holland's. All Holland has right here is enthusiasm, the young age. Holland just got kicked in the face again. All the commentators are dissing Kung Fu. They're all saying any day, karate versus Kung Fu, I'm going to take karate. All of a sudden. People are always disrespecting karate. How many high fives so far? 22 so far. We're only in the third round. They're on an average of like 7 per round. 7.2 per round. Nice left right from Thompson. Holland's backing up. 1:30 left in the third round. Holland's moving slow, throwing sluggish. Holland's body language is like he got paid to take a dive. It's like that's how bad he looks right now. The moment he's in right now, his face and his body language looks like like he's pretending to be a bad guy in a movie that's getting socked up. Like he must be really, really, really winded. His face and his body are just like, please stop hitting me, sir. But Thompson is just not finishing. Either he doesn't have quite enough energy, or he wants to just take it the distance. He wants to give the fans a fight. He wants to get fight of the night. I don't know. Thompson is absolutely chasing him down. He's just sprinting him down across to the other side of the cage. Wow. Holland's coming forward like the Terminator. Thompson was just throwing hands with Holland's back against the cage, and then he threw a spinning kick to that fool's temple, and he just kept walking forward and hugged him. Okay, they're probably going to stop it soon. As long as Thompson commits, because Thompson just landed 2 big shots, and Holland was like, he was like Charles Oliveira, like the Brazilian zombie, just taking the shots. He was blocking them with his head, not even trying. Another spinning kick to the face of Holland. It's funny, though. Thompson's face looks way more messed up. I blame it on the pigmentation. It's not fair. You know that Holland is much more damaged internally right now, though. Oh, is Holland's hand broken? He keeps going like this. Holland's coach just told him, hey, fool, this is an MMA fight. Don't be prideful. If you need to take him down and get in top position, do it. He said, turn this into an MMA fight, please. And Holland said, okay. Yeah, Holland's coach basically told him, you're not as good as this fool. You can't sting and bang. Take top position, stop having pride, and try to choke him. So he already lost, he already lost mentally. I mean, you can see by his body language, he already lost. Because he specifically asked for a striking battle, and now he has to grapple. He already lost. Now he's thinking, I'm going to have to do the thing that I know I can't do because Chamoyev handled me. Like, it must feel embarrassing for him to even grapple, remembering where he stands in the grappling department. It's probably like a tease. Thompson just put him back with the side kick and then smacked him in the face with his foot. That was I think that was a hook kick. That was beautiful. I love hook kicks. People disrespect hook kicks too much. All right. Holland has Thompson against the cage. He's probably going to try to trip him now, right? Or he's never going to live it down with his coach. Holland is like, it's like he's taking a moment to think about it. I wonder if he's whispering to Thompson, my coach wants me to take it down. My coach wants me to take you down, but I don't want to do it. What are we going to do here? Oh, Holland tried to come forward, caught a big left to the face, but he keeps moving forward, man. He could take a punch. They're talking to each other. Thompson saying something. Thompson turns him around, gets a couple punches in. Tempted head kick. Holland has his elbow out. Counter left from Thompson. Leg kick from Holland. Really, really solid body kick from Thompson to the ribs. Holland reacted weird. I think his ribs broken. He reacted weird. He kind of doubled over like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do now? Like his body shut down for a moment. Some people are talking about his arm. Did it land on his arm? Did he break his arm or what? Now they're talking liver kick. Which is it? 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the 4th round. Holland has his back against the cage. They're clinched up. Wait, what happened? Did he quit? Holland quit. Holland quit. Holland quit. They were just standing there kind of clinched up. Not even with any action going on. Holland gave up. Holland looks like he's crying. He looks really, really upset. You kind of feel for that fool. You feel for that fool. I don't like that fool, but you feel bad for him. That fool looks like his dreams are just crushed. What? What? It's a timeout. Come on, Dan Bergliotta. Had everyone in the arena thinking it was over. It was a timeout. What happened? Oh, he's saying it was a groin shot? Oh, okay. I thought it was over. The way they played it, even the commentators, the crowd, everyone thought it was over. You got to be more clear, Bergliotta. They're showing the replay. Oh, that wasn't a groin shot at all. Hey, Lesaf was tucking into the band. That's not even close. But you in middle school or what? That's dumb. That wasn't even close. Crazy spinning head kick. Holland looked like he was out on his feet for half a second, but then he tried to grapple. Holland with his back, he looked against the cage. He was trying to come forward. Thompson stuffed it. More spinning stuff to the head, but Holland put his hand up. Another left kick to the face. Rocked him a little bit. Tried another one, but Holland blocked it. Well, they're at least going to get 50,000 G's, right? Another kick to the midsection. Another head kick. It kind of slid off, though. Now they're clinched up. Thompson throws a knee, separates. We're under 2 minutes in the 4th. Left, right against the cage. Thompson with the head movement, avoiding shots. Leg kick from Thompson. I'm really rooting for notable YouTuber Stephen Thompson. Yeah, Holland is definitely just chilling on the fence. He doesn't really want to go out to the center and to the deep water. He's just hanging out right there. I think he's hoping Thompson gets close enough. He could rope-a-dope a little bit and grapple him, clinch him. I don't know. It looks like he has no heart left. It looks like he quit on the fight already. It looks like he's done fighting, and he realizes he's going to get 50 G's no matter what. Holland tries to keep him back with what looked like maybe a kind of a teep, and then he leg kicked him, and then he caught a spinning kick to the head. Thompson's throwing punches, and Holland's kind of like getting weak in the knees and kind of lowering. But he's playing it off like he's just switching stances and throwing hands back. But absolutely nothing landed from his side. Another high body kick from Thompson. 45 seconds left in the 4th round. Head movement from Thompson. That's what's up, Ricky Rose. Holland getting out of the way of a couple of these kicks. Leg kick from Holland. Kick to the body from Thompson. Woo! Big right hand from Thompson. Nice 1-2 to the body from Thompson. Big left hand from Thompson. Puts Holland down. Holland kind of maybe thinks about grappling. And then Wonderboy sprawls. Wonderboy takes the back. It's over! Rear naked choke from Wonderboy. I'm just playing. I'm sorry. I'm just playing. I had to do it. I'm sorry. We're going into the 5th round. I apologize. I couldn't help myself. If you were in my position, you would do the same thing sometimes. You can't help it.
He took the back, and you could tell he was like trying to go for something. And I thought that would be the funniest thing ever if he got a rear naked choke. And I just wanted it to be real so badly. I'm sorry. He waved it off. I'm not. Wait. Okay. I promise the fight was just waved off. Kevin Holland's corner stopped it because his right hand's broken. It's over. His hand's broken. It's been broken since like the second or third round. They finally called it. They said it is definitely a rarity in modern mixed martial arts to see a corner stop a fight. And that's true. I didn't think about it until he said it. Yeah, the corner called it. The corner called it. Man. I was wrong. I'm glad I was wrong. I thought I was going to be right, but be sad. I was wrong, and I'm happy. Now, please, Wonder Boy, please. Please retire. Please retire. Please retire, Wonder Boy. Please retire with legacy intact. With a good enough amount of people believing that you beat Tyrone Woodley in one of those fights and winning this fight so dominantly against someone so much younger and all the attributes that come along with him. Just be a good, solid YouTuber and trainer and teacher. Please, please. Look, that was when he was going to put the choke in. Please retire, Wonder Boy. Please retire. Holland has to retire now. And wouldn't that be cool if they did matches like that in UFC? They did like a retirement match, and whoever loses has to retire. That would be bad. That would be exciting. Retirement matches. Yeah, Thompson got it. Holland's towel, his towel. Holland's towel threw in the corner. The secret of his power is his opponent's broken hand. Take off the gloves, Steven. Take off the gloves. Take them off. DC's interviewing him right now. The secret of his power is his opponent's not grappling. When I feel like fights never go my way, I'll remember this fight. He said he feels like he's 25. He's still in for the long haul, and he still got it. Hi, Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy. The kid. Who else are you gonna be, Wonder Boy? Who else are you gonna be? You gonna fight? You want Burns again? You want Burns? Who you gonna fight? Bilal Muhammad? You gonna fight? You gonna fight Chamoyev? You gonna fight Chamoyev? Covington? Usman? Who you gonna fight? Who you gonna fight, Wonder Boy? Retire, fool. Retire. This dude's gonna keep breaking my heart. Who are you gonna fight? Jeff Neal? Sean Brady? I don't care if he just lost. You want Sean Brady? Come on, man. You're making a mistake. You're messing up like my guy Daniel Comer messed up when he didn't know when to wrap it up. Now they're interviewing Holland. Now, Holland did take off his gloves. He did take off his gloves, but he does have a broken hand, so maybe it doesn't necessarily mean retirement. Let's see. He said it was what he expected, but Wonder Boy was faster than he thought. So we are in a rare situation where really both of these fools, no matter the outcome, both of these fools tonight should be retiring. Both of them. And neither of them are retiring. It's ridiculous. It's awful. It's terrible. Man. Okay. Well, I think everyone got the outcome they wanted. I know a lot of people thought Holland would win. I don't think I saw a single person in the chat or in any YouTube videos or comment sections anywhere that actually wanted Holland to win. They thought he would win. I don't think I saw anyone that wanted him to win, unless that was the way you placed your bet for other reasons. People love Wonder Boy. So congratulations to everybody. I'm happy. When Usman loses to Leon again, give Wonder Boy a title shot. Oh man, I don't even want to see what Usman would do to him. It's gonna make me sad. I think everybody ended up enjoying. I mean, it moved a little slow. There was some interesting knockouts. There was some early knockouts, but this was definitely the fight of the night. I hope they get paid. A lot of people were saying fight of the year, possibly. It was very entertaining. It was amazing. Really nice cap to this event. I've been feeling lightheaded since I clicked start streaming. Now I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then I'm gonna pass out because I'm very tired. It was a wonderful night. Lots of laughs, lots of clowning, lots of jokes, lots of fun times, lots of good comments. I always appreciate the feedback and the way that you guys contribute to the stream with your sense of humors and your personalities. You're as much of a part of the stream as I am. And I thank you for being here. I thank you for helping make it entertaining. Thank you for watching, for liking, for commenting, for donating, for becoming members. I appreciate all of it. I am going to be doing some lives coming up, hopefully on Rumble, trying to get things started over there. I'm not leaving YouTube, but there's things I can stream on Rumble that they won't let me stream on YouTube, so we could have some fun over there. Also, I'm planning on uploading a new breakdown on Friday, so make sure you come back and watch that. Miguel Valencia, GM, here for the last fight. Have a great night, brother. Oh, my gosh. Don't do this to me right now. Not to Miguel. Thank you very much, Miguel. Thank you. I'm glad you were able to enjoy the best one. You came just in time. Thank you. Zach of all trades, you have a good night. Miss Chuck Almighty, till next time, GM. Till next time. You stay safe out there. I appreciate you. Everybody have a good night. Thank you for watching Mexican Martial Arts. Appreciate it. Good looking out. Late.